Yo, yo, yo! What's happening? You alright, or what? Happy Big Friday! Let's go! Happy Big Friday! How we doing? How we doing? Hope we're doing well. Hope we're doing well. Hope we're having a good week, right? Or had a good week, I should say. Happy Big Friday. It's the weekend. Hopefully we got a good weekend lined up, right? Man bun? No, it's ponytail. It's ponytail. I still got it tied up from work. Still got it tied up from work. I couldn't be bothered taking it down. But how we doing? How we doing? Physio, happy Big Friday, buddy. Should have used the first. Should have used the first emote. Could have been first, buddy. Could have been first. Sue Allen, happy Big Friday. It's not a man bun. It's a ponytail. I'm not a fan of either, to be fair, but, you know, ponytail's the lesser of two evils. For work. Am I too, like, quiet? Am I too quiet, or am I just right, chat? Let me know. Let me know. How we doing, though, everyone? Happy Big Friday. Let's flipping go. Elephant in the room. Yes, I know. At the end of yesterday's stream, I made a mistake, right? I said we would be starting at 6 p.m. UK time. That's force of habit. I do apologize. Fallout Fridays are now at a new time at 9 p.m. UK time. But I said on multiple times yesterday, I said, we'll be going live 6 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. UK time. And then I realized much later that, no, that's not true, right? That's not true. I unintentionally fibbed to you. Let's go! Dang, straight in there with those tig biddies. Happy Big Friday, Risky. How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Yeah.
He's not done.
Cheer one penis.
One penis.
Tony's Risky's baloney cheered 1 bit.
Let's go. Thank you very much, Risky. Thank you for those tig biddies, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Cheer 2 hairy balls. Tony's Risky's baloney cheered 2 bits.
Not just 2 balls, right? 2 hairy balls. Let's go. Let's go. Happy Big Friday, everyone. How's everyone doing? Are we hyped today? Oh my god.
Riff.
Oh my goodness.
Cheer 2 saggy tits. Sue Ellen Tony cheered 2 bits.
It's funnier hearing the voice in my head say it, right? God, that was funny. You guys are funny on a Friday, huh? You guys are funny on a Friday. How we all doing? You're making him spill his squash. I almost spat it out. Not just spill it, I almost spat it everywhere, right? That was funny. I saw it in the chat. Nothing, it wasn't as funny as hearing the voice in my head say that. Dang, you guys are funny on a Friday. How we all doing? Are we hyped for the weekend? It's not just Friday though, guys. It's not just Friday, right? It's Fallout Fridays. Let's flipping go. We've hit the pit. We're finally going to the pit. So this is the last bit of content that we've got to do in Fallout 3. Last week, we defeated the Enclave and saved... Well, I say that loosely. We saved the not the Commonwealth, the Capital Wasteland, right? We've done some pretty bad stuff in this playthrough, but we still ended up being an absolute saint somehow, because the karma system in this game is pretty whack. It's pretty whack, right? But yeah. You're making him spill his squash. I'm hyped for tonight when I get home. Let's go. Are you not home, buddy? Mafia, old country for me so far. What I heard is good things. True, that's out now, right? Day 1 on Game Pass as well. Day 1. I've never played a Mafia game. I know you've been super excited for that though, Risky. I hope it's good, right? I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. But we'll hop on over to Fallout in just a second, right? Because I know that's why you're here. Oh, I got hiccups. Pardon me. I know that's why you're here, is for the video games, right? But just to get a bit of admin out of the way, go over to my YouTube channel right now. Not only is there a bunch of stuff that we've done in the past playthroughs, Fallout games, Dark Souls games, Resident Evil games, Metal Gear Solid, the entirety of Metal Gear Solid, canonically, right? But you can also hit that subscribe button, as it doesn't cost a thing, and you can go over to the post section, where I've posted up a poll at the moment, and we get to decide, you get to decide, in fact, you get to put your vote in for what we do next for Fallout Friday. So go over there, do that, put your vote for what you want to see next, and the winner will be what we play. Because I don't think the pit's going to take us very long, right? I haven't really decided what we're going to do yet, whether we're going to go on Collectathon and get a bunch of ingots or not. The way I'm deciding to go over there and do this, well, we'll cover that momentarily, right? We'll cover that momentarily. You said the pit today. Don't worry, buddy. The pit is coming. If you see the title of the stream, it says the pit, right? But I don't know how we're gonna tackle this one. It might not last very long either. It's not the biggest DLC. It's not the longest DLC. Depends on whether or not you decide to collect all those ingots or not. But we'll see, right? We'll see how it goes today. And, well, I'm going to need to get some equipment while we're there because of the way we're going to go and tackle it. Is it the last DLC for you? It is indeed, dude. It is indeed. We did Point Lookout very early. We did Operation Anchorage. We did Mothership Zeta. And we've now done Broken Steel as well. So this is the last piece of content for the game. We didn't show off absolutely everything in this game. There's still a few little bits and pieces that we didn't go and do, hidden in the Capital Wasteland. But this is the last major bit of content that we got to do. After the pit, we'll be moving on. We'll say goodbye to our ghoul heroine, Wanda. That's going to get pretty interesting in this DLC as well. Not to spoil anything, but this is the last piece of DLC and the last piece of major content before we move on to different things. Hey, Kip! What's up? Happy Big Friday! How are we doing? Let me give you a shout out, Kip. Don't worry, like I said, we'll move over to the video games in just a second. I know that's why you're all here. Let me get you a shout out first and foremost, though. I took a nap and missed a meeting. Oops. I hope you don't get in trouble. Hope you don't get in trouble for that. Right? Naps are good, though.
Boy is asleep on the futon behind me.
Just tell them that I allowed it. Right?
He's the only one in here.
And if they don't accept that, I'll write them a strong-worded email. We should be fine with it, though. As long as you say I said it was okay. Right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Happy Big Friday, though, Kip. I don't know if I said that yet. Happy Big Friday. What's on the agenda for the weekend, guys? Anyone got any cool plans for the weekend? I hope so. I hope so. Right, without further ado, I'll unmute the game. Right? Everything should sound and look fine. We've got the volume on normal settings that we have for Fallout. If anything isn't right, though, if it doesn't sound right, if it needs to be up or down, or if anything doesn't look right, just let me know in the chat, and I will do what I can to fix that post haste. So let's hop on over. Going to the Lego Expo? Dang. Is that like, well, I guess it is what it says on the tin, right? It's a Lego Expo. That sounds cool. Lego's fun. I like Lego. Lego. Sounds good. So that's your plans for the weekend then, Kip. Sue Ellen, the only strong-worded email you ever wrote was towards me. That's a lie. That's a lie. Right? Okay, let's go over some housekeeping, right? Right before we started today, I took off all of my super duper amazing equipment. I only have a regular, not the Black Hawk, I have a regular scoped Magnum. Okay, I kept the ghoul mask, because of course I'm going to keep the ghoul mask. We are a ghoul. I've got regular combat armor, not the ranger armor. If we just have a look here, it hasn't got all of the little designs and writing on the front, the little clover and the Riley's Rangers marking. Okay, so we look very similar, but this combat armor is regular combat armor. It doesn't give us any of our bonuses from the ranger armor. I'm going to keep 3 Dogs head wrap because I think that's pretty... I mean, I think that's pretty good for the whole look, right? We murdered 3 Dog for a reason, and we've worn his hat for the rest of the game since murdering him. I've taken away all of my aid except for my stim pack. The only thing I'm going to carry with me is stim pack, okay? So we're going in very, very under-equipped. As for a miscellaneous tab, I've not really done anything here, okay? We kept everything on us. There's not really point in any storing anything from here. I've got damaged garden gnomes. I don't need them. Hold on, let me pop them away somewhere. Do you know what? I'll keep them on me. Why not, right? Why not? But yeah, ammo. Ammo, I'm going to keep all my ammo on me as well. It doesn't really make a difference for... when we get to the DLC, it'll make a huge difference for when we're later on in the DLC, and you'll see what I mean when I say that. Oh, there's one other thing I almost forgot to do. 1 second. Right, we cannot take companions into the DLC, so, dog meat. Hold, oh no, wait. Stay here, boy, don't move until I come back. He's very sad, I know. It's tragic. Right, Sergeant RL3. Let's not fire him. Wait here.
I will keep this location secure.
Good job, buddy. Right, off we go. By our lonesome with very minimal equipment. It'll be fine, right? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? With his man bun in place, Mecha will start flipping... flipping burgers soon. It's not a man bun. Right? It's not a man bun. It's a ponytail. It's the lesser of 2 evils. Right? We gotta go up to this point of the map here. So what we're gonna do is probably I don't know which one it'll be best to travel from. I don't think it really makes a huge amount of difference. I'm gonna be sneaking before we fast travel though, because who knows what's gonna be up here, right? We'll go from Satcom Array NN03D, right? Hopefully the raiders haven't spawned in. You are a brony now? I'm not a bro. Oh shit, there's trouble over there. There's trouble over there. Right, let's just not get involved, right? Let's mosey on. Mosey on up northwards. Northwards? Northern woods? Northerly? Northerly direction. That's the one. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. Off we pop. Oh god, there's even more trouble over in this direction. Nothing wrong with bronies. I know some great ones. I bet Andy likes Fluttershy the most. Hey, that's my friend's favorite. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Oh, super mutants. Alright, we got super mutants. I don't want to tangle with the super mutants, right? I can... Jesus Christ, what are they fighting with? Outcasts. Outcasts should be able to manage them. From the looks of things... Oh, God. Right, one of them's got a nail board. We know that much. He's got a hunting rifle. What are they... Right, regular lad. Regular lad with a assault rifle. What's that one up in front? A brute. They should handle them pretty nicely. If I'm honest with you. The outcasts should win this encounter. Because they're not really that tough. As far as super mutants go. The brute is the strongest one. And he's already down. There goes another regular lad. There we go. There goes the last one. Alright, thank you, outcasts. Thank you, outcasts, for killing the super mutants for me. I will always be a fan of Pinkie Pie. What the hell are you on about? I know nothing about My Little Pony, clearly. What are these names? What was it? Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie? Nothing against anyone who likes My Little Pony. I just don't have a clue, right? What have we got over there? Enclave. Enclave that's not hostile. That's peculiar. Right? They're not hostile to me. They're showing up in green. That's very peculiar. Being as how many Enclave I've killed. In fact, I completely destroyed them several times. I've also blown up their mobile Air Force base at Adams Air Force Base. The mobile platform thingy, you know what I mean, right? What we did last week. That is very peculiar. I'm under the... I guess, right, I reckon that if we do go near him and he spots us, he'll turn hostile immediately. But that is peculiar. I don't know why he's non-hostile. Yeah, we have Rarity, Applejack, and Twilight, Sparkle, who become an unicorn and sees all her friends age and die. Sounds delightful. Sounds delightful. Sue Ellen. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but... Before we go into this DLC as well, I want to take a selfie. Right before we activate it. Can I even get up this way? Don't think I can. Alright, let's go around the rocks. What about over there? That's not a location over there, right? Because there's an undiscovered location nearby. Alicorn, a Pegasus unicorn. And yes, very delightful. Okay. Right, we're gonna go up to that tower there. That might actually be where the DLC activates. I don't know, but oh god, I can't get up this way either. Alright, fine. Fine, Capital Wasteland. We'll play it your way, right? We'll go around that way. Looks like I can get up there. Maybe this wasn't the best place to travel from. Right. Something really bizarre has happened on my Twitch app on my phone. Where I can see the stream, normally, it's completely blank. I know that we're live, though, and I know how everything looks, because I can see it over there on my TV. But, yeah, it's very peculiar. Do you remember Cherry? Who's Cherry? No idea who Cherry is. I know what a cherry is. Cherry's a fruit, right? A delicious fruit. It's used in pie. It's used in cola. Cherry cola. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck we get up these cliffs. Can't even Skyrim our way up, right? These are too sheer. Alright, let's try and get up onto that pathway there. That should take us up there. Hopefully. Hopefully. Cherries are delightful. Right? Cherry pie is the favorite food of Marshall D. Teach, aka Blackbeard. Right, okay. Now we're on to something. How's everyone doing anyway? I remember Cherry. He promised to safe travels, got her killed, and stole her underwear. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like something I would do. Right? That sounds totally out of character. Oh! Okay, we're here. This is the DLC. Because there's going to be a little bit of a scuffle over there. Right? Before we get into it, though, let's take our selfie. Why can't I... There we go. That'll do. Oh, let's face the camera. Can I... That'll do nicely, right? Save, new save. There we go. Right, and whoever's up there who's in green and friendly is going to win very easily and run over to us.
You could have at least helped me with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought I'd have more time. You've come about the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done.
Risky?
So you know who I am. Who are you?
Just to clarify, like most of the occasions when we do a DLC in a Fallout game, you're usually given like the trail, or so to speak, or notified of a DLC in a Fallout game through a radio broadcast, where they're like, "Oh, come and help me, please," or whatever it might be, right? Now, we haven't been listening to the radio because of copyright reasons, so that's what he means there by the radio broadcast, right? I come because of the radio message. What's the problem? The radio message said something about a reward. Let's skip to that. I'm a better fighter than you, that's who. Can't handle a couple of raiders. Right. Let's go with the top one, right? That seems to be the nicest one.
Well now, a hero. Look at you. I come from a place far to the northwest.
Sounds
It's
like
called the
something you would
Pitt.
do.
It's, well, let's be honest. The place is a nightmare. Radiation, mutation, disease. But the worst of it, my people, some of the only survivors, are slaves. No big deal, you're thinking? It's a rough world, but I have a chance to free them. All I need is an outsider's help before that chance is gone.
Sounds like something you would do, Slender. It does. I know Jim, and him too. It's Werner. Risky, you know him? Yeah, I call him the W. Right, did you escape or something? If your people need you, what are you doing here? Did you escape or something?
Yeah, that's why these guys were after me. As long as I know about the cure, I'm a threat. So I ran. And you can be damn sure there'll be more of them coming.
Wait! Slow down! Cure for what?
The Pitt's a mess. Nearly everyone who lives there is either sick, dying, or worse. It's the water. And the air, you can't escape it. You stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you. But the bastards who have my people, they found a way to cure it. And once they have that cure perfected, we don't stand a chance. So we need the cure to bargain for our freedom.
What do we need to do first? What's your goal? Why can't you do it? Why? What am I trying to get at? Okay, what's your goal?
The city is controlled by a man named Asher. He's powerful. No one there dares go against him. No one except me. I need you to sneak into the Pit and find a way to get close enough to him to steal the cure. Nothing to it, right?
What do we need to do first?
Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster past the gates. But if you look like one of the working stiffs, you should be able to slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the Pit. That should be our first move.
This is all very suspect, Werner, right? Yeah, disguise, good idea, I'll do that. Disguise or not, I should rescue those slaves. That doesn't sound like something that we would do, to be fair, right? We're more than likely sell them ourselves. I don't need a disguise, I'll find a way in. Yeah, a disguise is a good idea, I'll do it.
Okay, you go get the outfit. I'll stay here and meet up with you when it's done. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the Pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. You won't be coming back here for a while, so keep that in mind.
Alright. Had that entire conversation while aiming a gun at him. Fantastic. Oh, what do we got here? Should I pick anything up before we get there? I tell you what, we won't, right? We won't pick anything up before we get there. We will maintain our low equipment. You know what I'm trying to get at, right? You understand what I mean. Right, over in this direction, we've got to get, we got to pose as a slave. This is all getting very sus already, right? Very, very suspect. We've got to get a slave outfit and pose as a slave. How the fuck do I even get over here? Just keep going, I guess. Right? guns out, just in case there's any trouble. I don't think there'll be any trouble until we actually get there. If memory serves. Hello, doggo. Friend doggo. What have you done here? That's combat knife slightly floating. Brilliant. Let's not pick anything up, right? Because... Oh, there's multiple doggos. Friend doggos. You just ate that person. But we're friends, so they won't eat me. Right. Oh, we got trouble. What have we got over there? A fucking albino rad scorpion, are you kidding me? Very sus man bun Andy. Get into that Leia cosplay. Are you I'm not equipped to take on a albino rad scorpion right now. How much further do I have to go? Right, that's... I've got really, really incredible sneak. So let's try and get around him with... Oh my god, he's on the move. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is the game throwing an albino rad scorpion at me right now? Oh great, that's another thing that I need is radiation. Just as a quick recap, look at the state on our stats. I've got debuffs to my strength, my endurance, and my agility right now. And that is, we should have 10 across the board. That is because of my radiation. I think if our radiation gets to 1,000, I'm pretty sure that we die, right? So that's going to be interesting as well. Right, get over there, you stupid rad scorpion. Fuck off. Albino rad scorpion, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Andy, don't say the fuck word so much. Think about the children. What about Risky? He's easily influenced. Risky's not a child, right? Risky is an adult. Be careful what you say, right? Because, well, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there right now. I want to get Risky in trouble. Right, here we go. This looks like the slavers that we're looking for. I think we're far enough away from that scorpion that he's not going to bother us. Right? Hello! Whoa, what the fuck is wrong with your face? Sorry. Did I say that out loud? Right. Oh, God. Okay, okay. I didn't do anything wrong. I had to look at the... I didn't attempt a lockpick. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, we're already in trouble. I think I might be dead. Okay, these slavers aren't that tough. Oh, God. I hope I haven't ruined this now. Hold on. Right. It's because of what I said about your face, isn't it? Well, let me improve that for you and shoot your head off. Oh my god, he's got a combat shotgun. Okay, okay. Alright, we might have blown it already. We might have blown it already. All I did was go and look at the door. I'm about to die. Okay, there's 2 of them left, and they're... One of them, at least, is injured. I've got 2 HP left. But I got full AP, so... Right. Hopefully we can kill you both. Can you aim at... There we go. Thank you, game. That's Ramsey! I think that's the guy I'm supposed to talk to. If I kill this guy, I might have actually ruined everything. Okay, I think we were already fucked up. Combat shotgun. I'm not picking anything up, right? In the spirit of things. He's got a Chinese assault rifle. Where's Ramsey? Slave pen key. That I will take.
Oh my god.
Did we just ruin everything?
You killed them. Are you real? You're here to save us? Where are we going?
I'm not taking you anywhere, but I need your clothes now.
My clothes? Off my back? Well, I guess. You did help us. I'm sure I'll make do out there in the wastes.
I'm sure you will.
Don't worry about me. I'll find something, I'm sure. Take them, please. Take them.
Oh, I lost karma for that. That's amazing. Right? That's exactly what we wanted. Good. Now get out of here before I change my mind.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we will. Thank you again. You're very kind.
Okay. I gained karma straight afterwards. That's annoying. Right. What is our karma's still very good. What if I kill these guys? Will that give me bad karma? Hold on. You're free! It did! I got bad karma. Right, come back here. Don't you dare go anywhere. Fuck you. Oh, he ran away. Hold on. Can I still shoot? Oh, he got out of here. They came back! They came back! Whoa, what blew him up? Oh, Werner! Wait, Werner, let me get the kill so I can get the bad karma. Where did he go? I see you. Hold on, I can do this manually. I missed. There we go.
Glad that's over.
Lost karma. Apparently we didn't blow it, right? Apparently this is fine. I'm almost dead, but that's fine as well. Right, okay, before we talk to... We don't have to put on the outfit yet,
All
I
right.
think.
You got a disguise. Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip.
Where did you come from? I had a couple of questions first. Alright, I'll meet you over by the tunnel.
Whatever you say, hero. Just don't take too long. We need to get started. This ain't a short trip.
He's calling me a hero. He recognizes me as a hero. Right. That was scruffy as hell, but it worked out, right? Can we loot these ammo boxes? Or is that cheating? I guess we won't, right? I guess we'll leave them be. Alright. In we go to the tunnel. Out of my way, tires. Right. If I click on this now... This tunnel leads to a complicated network of tunnels and old highways that travel far to the northwest, to the pit. The going will be rough and harsh, supplies will be scarce, and you won't be able to return until your business there is concluded. Are you sure you wish to travel to the pit? Yes. It's a bit of a lie as well. This isn't like the most difficult DLC in the game. This DLC's set up pretty well for... Oh, dang. I thought leaving them in Megaton would let them stay there, but no, they've returned back to where they originated, right? Oh, look at that. Look at my HP now. Right? I went to almost dead. Now I've got full HP. I'm wondering, right? It didn't give me a rad heal. I was kind of hoping it would give me a rad heal. It gave me a free heal on my HP, but not a free rad heal. That might be a problem. That might be a problem. What's my radiation? 53% rad
Hang on,
resistance.
someone's coming. Let me do the
Right.
talking.
I'm going to let Werner do all the work here, because he's invincible and he's really, really strong too. So I'm just going to go and hide behind this car here and let him do all the work. He's got the essentials tag right now, so he can't die. But he's also incredibly strong at this point. Yeah, he calls you a hero. We remember Cherry.
I guess that's the difference between us. I have a lot of guts.
It should all kick off, right? Oh, there we go. Don't worry, Werner will have no trouble dealing with these guys. There should be one on that roof. There he goes. These guys as well, they're going to have some unique raider apparel. Or they can do. Right, I'll take his bottle caps. Ordnance armor. Small guns +4. Yeah, they're starting to spawn in with unique raider armor now. Because technically we're in the DLC. Even though we haven't reached the pit proper yet. Technically we are. Throwdown armor. Unarmed +3. Melee weapons +3. So yeah, they're starting to spawn in with some some of the unique, the new raider armors that are added by this DLC. Whoa, what the fuck? Dude, I thought you were shooting me then. What are you shooting at? That guy's dead, dude. Dude, he's dead already. Oh, here we go. Are you okay now, Werner? Have you calmed down? That guy was already dead, and you just turned around and started shooting him. I thought he was shooting at me at first. What have we got here? Take the money, right? I'm gonna take a stim pack as well, because we brought all of ours. Raider Ironclast Armor. It's just got rad resistor +5. Right, I think all of these got the same. Yeah, Ironclast. I'll take the stim pack. Alright, cool. Good job, Werner. Off we pop, right?
This is as far as I can go. It's up to you from here on out. If you dress up like a slave, you should be able to get past the gates without a problem. Once you're inside, find a slave named Medea. She'll be able to help you. Remember, your goal is to get access to Asher and find the cure. After you have it, I'll contact you.
Okay. You sure I can't sneak a weapon in? Make sure you say this, right? Make sure that you say this.
Well, you might be able to get a small gun or a knife past them if you conceal it just right. I can do that for you, but I can't promise that they won't see it and just gun you down. You want the gun or the knife?
Always take the gun. Even if you are proficient in melee weapons, or you're gonna melee build, you're pretty much gonna find something better than the knife, like really, really soon. So always take the gun.
Okay, here you go. Don't take it out until you get past the gate. You clear on what you need to do?
Get in, find Medea. Got it.
That's it. Good luck. We're counting on you.
All right. Yeah, he gave me a 32mm pistol. Or a 32 point pistol, which is probably like the worst pistol in the game. But it's still something, right? It's still something. Alright, off we pop. Now, we're about to... Yeah, here we go. Here's the bridge that we got to cross to get into the pit proper. Now, this bridge is really, really tricky. Even if you do have light step, which we do, so we can't set off any floor traps, right? This bridge is a death trap. It's full of frag mines. Now, we can't set them off, of course, because we got light step. However, there are snipers across the other end of the bridge. If anything goes off, whether it be frag mines or anything like that, it's going to cause a chain reaction with all of the vehicles on this bridge. It's not only a sniper on the other side as well. There are a few dogs on this bridge. And dogs don't have light step like me, so they can actually set off these frag mines. And if they do, it can cause a chain reaction and get us killed by setting off the cars to explode. And if you know how cars explode in Fallout 3, they explode with a big old bang, right? Like a mini nuclear explosion. So we want to be extremely careful when crossing this bridge. Disarm the bear trap. Now, keep an eye out for enemies. Because like I said, we don't want them setting off any of those mines. There they are. Doggos. They are friend doggos, though. Right? So they won't attack us. But I'm still concerned that they might be able to set off these landmines. Just sneak on by you, friend doggo. Oh, they killed friend Mullrat. Why can't our friends just get along? Right? If I continue to sneak, though, I might not actually alert that sniper on the other side. If we're lucky. And I get a whole bunch of free frag mines as well. Can we even Yeah, this guy. That guy has got a sniper rifle. That's the sniper I was referring to. Radiation! Oh, you fucking kidding me. I know I'm a ghoul and everything, but still. Right. Oh my god. I'm really, really worried about the amount of radiation that we've taken throughout our delusions of ghoulification. Alright, that guy is up there somewhere. Oh, he's up there. We've already passed him. Fantastic. I mashed. Let me get over into items tab. Right, I think now might be a good time to put our disguise on. Tattered slave outfit. Now, I just want to point out something here, right? When you take this off, you're actually probably more clothed than you are with the slave outfit on because of the default naked attire. Which is kind of weird in Fallout 3. Back into sneak though, because that guy's still upstairs. Right. We've got trouble. Pitt slave. Pitt slave. And they get murked immediately. Oh, they're going to set off the mines. Jesus Christ. Some pit slaves. Did that guy get away? Almost. Oh, he almost made it. A for effort, right? A for effort. Get the remainder of the frag mines along the way. Judge, what's up? How we doing, buddy? Let me drop a pause so I can shout you out. Happy Big Friday, Judge. Rock of love. Let's flip and go. Pull the trigger on that. Just stick it to the butt? Hey, beggars can't choose man, bud man.
I'm a guest.
Let's go. It's good to see you today, Judge. How you been? Hope you've been well, buddy. Happy Big Friday.
Taking in that information?
What's this
I
game?
didn't learn anything from that.
Wait, is this that game, that time loop game? What's it called? Outer Wilds? Is it that one? Smuggle shit into prison, you stick it into shit. It's the rule. Yeah, I wonder where Wanda's gonna put that gun to smuggle it in. Probably best we don't know, right? Probably best. Right. Guns away. We're gonna need to take an early break today, guys. I've been peeing a lot today, and I already need a wee-wee really bad. So we're gonna need to take an early break soon. Happy Big Friday! Yeah, that was Outer Wilds. I think that's really good. I've not played it myself. Right, this guy, Max.
I love it. Another slave wanted back here, huh? What's wrong? Couldn't get over the bridge? You're lucky I don't fucking paste you. Why I should... Wait, what the... Now would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now.
There's a picture of
Thanks,
Al.
Scab. I hit the jackpot today. Now get back in there and get to work. Or next time I'll just stake you out there for the drugs.
Now, that is the point where we get all of our stuff taken off of us, right? That includes all of our miscellaneous stuff. So, Max, hello, buddy.
How about instead of standing around out here, you get the fuck inside and get some work done?
He's a lovely guy, is Max, right? Go to downtown. Hold on, I'm curious. Alright, okay. Never mind, right? Hello there, my good man. Could you point me in the way of the workplace thing, or the cafeteria maybe? I'm quite peckish. What are the benefits of this job? Do we get dental? Not in the talking mood, I see.
I'd break you in fucking halfway.
Alright, cool. Let's go and find Medea, I guess, right? That's what we were sent here for. So, over we go. In this direction, by the looks of things, due to the quest marker. Ah, I think you're the person we're looking for. Medea!
Werner sent you, didn't he?
He did.
Good. He finally found someone. We can't talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you can. We'll talk there.
This convenience store greetings are getting out of hand. Meet with Medea in private. Alright, off we go. Okay, once we get inside, we'll take a quick break, okay? Because I really need a wee-wee. You get paid 3 mentats, 1 hydra, and 2 jet a week. Do you know what? I'd take that. Mentats are Wanda's favorite, right? She likes mentats.
All right, we can talk now, but we shouldn't take too long. They saw you come in here, so they'll come looking for you if you take too long. I have a plan for getting you into Asher's palace, but we need to wait. In the meantime, you're going to have to blend in.
Whoa! Slow down. What's going on here?
I don't know what you saw on the way in, but the guards don't really take kindly to workers just standing around. You're going to need to look busy or they'll sniff you out pretty quickly. And if they get too close, you don't look like you belong here.
Whatever it is, I can handle it. So what is it?
Outside of the mill, there are a bunch of old steel ingots just lying around. Every so often, the foreman puts out a work order to collect them. It's practically a death sentence, and they never assign it to anyone. They make us pick who's going to do it. Bastards.
Actually, that doesn't sound very dangerous.
Yeah, well, the area is full of trogs.
What the hell is a trog?
They're what most of us hope we never become. The contamination gets to everyone to some degree. For most people, it's some form of cancer. Sometimes harmless, sometimes not. For others, the contamination drives them insane. If it doesn't kill them, it changes them. They become animals, deformed and inhuman. It's not pretty. They're everywhere and they kill on sight.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I might have been able to get through this set of dialogue, but I really need to wee-wee. It's quite early for a break. I do apologize, right? But we'll take a break, a normal break, no longer than 4 minutes, right? And I'll meet you guys right back here. So bear with, and I will BRB. Sorry about that. I couldn't hold in my wee-wee anymore. And we all know it's bad for you anyway to hold it in, so you shouldn't do that. I don't know what it is. My bladder's been, like, I've had to pee like 4 or 5 times in work today as well. Right? It's not been good today. It's not been good. Piss away, Andy. Thank you, Sue Ellen. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Every day the break comes earlier. Is that true? That can't be true, right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Well, the bladder gets weaker with advanced age. It's true. Poor bladder can't hang anymore. Sue Ellen's like, oi! Right, so where can I get some weapons? Let's get to the good stuff, right?
I can't really help you there. Ask around. Maybe check with Marco in the mill. He's been making some of our tools into weapons.
Marco, huh?
You might even be able to find a gun on one of the dead bosses out in the steel yard. What was that?
What's going on in here, Medea? Who is this scam?
Nothing. Nothing, sir. I was just telling this new worker about the job the foreman posted.
Oh, yeah? So
why is
she's
he
the
not
one that's
facing
going out
us?
to the steel yard, huh?
Yes, sir. I told her what she
How
needs
rude,
to do.
right?
She knows. 10
He's
ingots
turned his back
as
on
fast
us.
as she can.
Well, then. I hope you also said goodbye. All right, playtime's over. Get to work, grinders.
Disgusting, isn't it?
It is. Absolutely disgusting. Right, let's have a look around before we leave this room. Because I didn't go into this earlier. I've still got my 32 pistol, right? That's the gun that Werner gave us to smuggle in. However, they've taken everything from me. Even my face! No! What's happened? In all honesty, I don't know why this has happened, right? Why we didn't get beaten up at the doorway. Because normally you do get beaten up and then you get all your stuff taken off of you. For some reason it didn't work out that way this time and I didn't get beaten up. But Max just took all of my stuff off of me. So Wanda doesn't know how to feel right now. She feels like maybe her whole life was a lie, right? I'm just going to go over here and kind of like crouch in the corner and wonder what everything I went through was. Am I even a ghoul? Maybe I'm not a ghoul. Maybe I was just deluded into thinking I was a ghoul. Oh God. That means I'm almost dead from radiation poisoning. Holy shit. And now I'm a slave too? What have I gotten myself into? My whole life's been a lie. Well, since leaving the vault anyways. Good grief. Oh, this is bad, right? This is really, really bad. Let's go and ask around and find out what's going on. Hello there. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, you look like I used to look like. Are you a ghoul? I need a weapon. Where can I find Marco?
He's over in the mill. I don't see him except for meals.
What are you guys saying? I said some nice things once in a while. Like, nice job. You washed your hands as not to multiply your bathroom cheese. I told you. Oh, hey, HBJ. What's up, buddy? Happy Big Friday. Let me get you a shout out, dude. Sorry I couldn't stick around too long yesterday. It was really late and I had work today, so I couldn't hang for long. But hope you're doing well, buddy. Happy Big Friday.
Oh yeah, I remember how it goes. Don't worry, I remember how it goes. Don't remember, I worry how it goes.
Yeah. I knew it. No cool. Hey, HBJ. They have to lock away your boobies. Did you make Sue your F3 character? F3? Fallout 3 character? No, Sue Ellen's got black hair, not blonde hair. Calm your tits, Sandy. Oh, they look like a portrait of beauty. Thanks, Judge. You've caught us at a pretty dark time for our character, actually, HBJ. We've been like kind of tricked into making ourselves a slave, and not only that, they took everything, including my face, making me realize that all this time I wasn't actually a ghoul, that I'm actually human. The Stockholm Syndrome is no longer a thing, right? Oh, hello there. How are you? Pit slave.
What? No! Just get back to work.
Alright, if you say so. Yeah, I've got a new job, though, on the plus side, right? I've got a new job. The working conditions aren't great. Oh, hey, Millie. How are you?
Have you seen Wild Bill around?
Who's Wild Bill?
Bill's a friend of mine. A very dear friend. We've worked the mill together for a long time. Last week, we were forced to choose someone to gather ingots from the steel yard. Bill volunteered. He didn't want anyone to have to die out there, but he's a survivor. He can't be dead. You look like you can handle yourself. Could you look for him and bring him back?
Yes, I will help out, yes.
Thank you so much. Just be careful out there. Bill would never forgive himself if someone got hurt looking for him.
Wild Bill, gotcha. Who's Wild Bill again?
Bill's a friend of mine, a very dear friend. We've worked the mill together for a long time. Last week, we were forced to choose someone to gather ingots from the steel yard. Bill volunteered.
Sounds like a swell
guy. He didn't want anyone
guy.
to have to die out there, but he's a survivor. He can't be dead.
Alright, I have to go now.
Good luck.
Thank you. Right, okay. We gotta find Marco, right? Because we need some weaponry. All I've got is this shitty 32 pistol. Who's this? Oh, that's a raider. Don't speak to her. Nice outfit, right? I like the way you've kind of fashioned those mini nukes into Mini nukes. That's lovely. Right? I like that raider. She's got some good fashion sense. Hello! Hello there, fellow workers. I'm the new starter.
Please, just go away.
Alright, cool. Nice to meet you too. How are you?
Can't talk now.
Alright, busy, I see. Hard at work. I like to see it. Hello!
Can't talk now.
Alright, fantastic. Right, where are we gonna go and find Marco? Let's be on our way. Everyone seems so happy, right? I still haven't found out if I get dental benefits or not. That's what we call a bombshell, lol. Alright. Where's this Marco at? Pit slave. It's gonna be around here somewhere, right? Hello, who are you? Just another pit slave. Okay, Marco? Let's consult the map, right? Go to the local map. Marco... I think... Alright, let's just keep going this way until we find him. Hello there. Boom! Hello.
Look, Scab, you don't want my attention.
Alright, fair enough. Where's Marco at?
So you're the lucky scab
Shit.
gathering ingots for me.
We need to
today,
go and find
huh?
Marco before we talk to this guy. Yep, that's me.
Good to see a little enthusiasm for once. Well, follow me.
Alright, buddy, I'll be right there. Let me just go and find Marco first, right? Because I definitely want to speak to him for my weapon before I go where I'm supposed to go with that guy. Are you Marco? Hello, Marco!
Hey, not so loud. The bosses can't see what I'm up to over here.
Alright. Oh yeah, and why shouldn't I just tell him what you're up to? And what are you doing?
Making weapons. Lots of them.
Marco
There's
Polo.
something coming, and soon. So, I take the crap we find out in the yard, and some of the tools we use, and I make them into stuff we can fight the bosses with.
I need a weapon. Can you help me out?
Yeah.
And then I get
You're the one
auto
Medea
axe.
told me about. Werner sent you, right? I can help you out. Take this. It's called an auto axe. Nice, huh? I make them out of the old car parts the breakers drag in from the city. Do what you can with it. Just be careful around the bosses. Make a wrong move, and you're done.
Alright, right. I think I'm gonna, favorite that one as well, because that's gonna be pretty decent weapon, right? Put that over there. That's the weapon that I smuggled in. Look at this thing we've got here on my back. Lovely, right? It's, melee. How is our melee weapon skill? 74, that's not bad. That's, at a debuff as well because of our strength, right? Did my debuff get worse? Wait, why is my luck only 9? It should be a 10. I don't get debuff of luck from my radiation poisoning. Why is my luck only 9? That's unusual, right? Very strange. I know I don't have my ranger armor anymore. Oh, look at that, an intact garden gnome. I'll be having that. I can go to my collection back home. Right, where's that guy? I can't remember his name. Oh, you.
Oh,
Everett.
Such a sweet face. Get back to work.
Alright, cool. Now, don't be alarmed by that thing up there. That's a trog.
Seeing lots of those.
He's not going to bother us for the time being.
Probably run into those crazies that live up on the blast furnace. Tell you what. Why don't you do me a favor and get killed close to the door? That way, I don't have to walk so far to loot your corpse, eh? Here's the door. Get out there and grab some ingots. Don't come back without at least 10.
Okay.
Turn them into me and I'll see if I can slip a little something your way.
Now, this, if you ask me, is probably the weakest part of the DLC. There's 100 ingots in total. And every time you hand in 10 to this guy, he gives you a reward. And that's all of the unique unlocks in this game. all the way up to 100 ingots. But for the time being, we have to get at least 10. Oh, before we go in here as well. This is really, really important, right? Let's just take another selfie before we go in. Save, new save, right? So to progress the DLC, we have to get at least 10 ingots to hand into this guy. But like I say, there's 100 in total. They're totally optional past that point of this first initial 10. But if you get all 100, you get all the rewards from the DLC. I don't know how we're going to handle it at the moment. Because I didn't bring anything too powerful in with me, we just picked up another gun, which is nice, right? It's an assault rifle. It's not the Chinese variant, which is better than the regular assault rifle, but it's still something, okay? But we're going to need equipment to get through this because we didn't bring anything powerful in with us. Because there is a point in this DLC when we get given everything that we brought with us back. So I don't know how many ingots we're actually going to collect. Now, all the 100 ingots are in this area, right? Now, this area is actually, for what it is, even though there's a massive collectathon of 100 ingots to get everything unique from this DLC, this is actually quite an impressive area. I think it's the second biggest area next to the Capital Wasteland itself. Here's our first 2 ingots, so let's collect them. Right, that's 2. Now then, before we go anywhere, let's go up here and see if we can't deal with a few enemies. Right, here we've got Trog Savage, right? I think Savage is actually the most difficult type of Trog that will spawn in. I think they're top of the hierarchy when it comes to Trogs. Depending on what level you come here as well is dependent on what frequency of Trog Savages that you're going to get. Now, they're not that bad, right? If I just take a few shots into his head. Okay, well, I say that. And he just survived. They're pretty squishy. I've got a really shitty gun though, I guess. That's probably the reason why. They're more than likely going to make it around here now and come at me. So let's get ready. Right? But they hit like a ton of bricks, but they're also pretty squishy at the same time. Are they gonna... I'm in caution now, so I think they got lost on the way. And they gave up. Right? Something's over there. Oh, fuck! He's right here! He's right here! Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. This is the guy I've already shot. Using this gun, he's going to go down pretty swiftly. So they're not actually that bad, right? But bear in mind, though, I've got practically no armor, and I've got really shitty weapons. Right away! Oh, fantastic! Oh, my radiation level has decreased how much by? I think this is over time, right? Oh, that did a huge chunk of my radiation. It turns out, all this time, I wasn't actually a ghoul. Right, you're a fledgling, so I think you're the worst kind. What are you, though? It's just turned up. Can't get a lock on him yet. A regular Trog. Okay, so these guys shouldn't be too bad. If I can just get... The spread is ridiculous. There we go. That fledgling is almost dead. He's coming at me here. He doesn't realize that there's a fence in the way. That's fantastic. Right, now for you, buddy. I'll take the 60% headshot. Yeah, and the regular Trogs go down really easy as well. So I think it goes fledgling, Trog, something else, which I can't remember, and then a savage Trog. But as you can tell, they're not actually that bad. They're not actually that bad at all to deal with. Apart from that one that really spooked me, but... It's fine. Right, I'm going to try and save this guy here. This is... Actually, I'm going to let it play out.
It's me.
Because this is kind of
your brother, John.
Heartbreaking.
You remember me, don't you, Billy?
So, basically, you get the idea, right? This Pitt slave here, this Trog used to be his brother. And this guy's trying to coax him around into realizing who he is. But I'm going to attempt to save him here. Right? Even though this Trog is currently non-hostile. What will happen there is that Trog will absolutely rip him to shreds. But now he's alive. I'm in danger because of that. Can we keep this guy alive? Is this guy going to get attacked by a different Trog? Okay, I'm in danger from something. I don't actually know what from, but... Oh, there we go. We go back to caution. Oh, there's something around here. Hold on. What have we got around here? Okay, do you know what? It's fine. I need to go... Oh, this isn't the right place. I'm still in caution, though. These Trogs are pretty... Ah, here we are. Right, if I go in here, I'm about to get some backup for myself. We just need to find the right terminal. Is that it over there? Energy cells, fission battery. Oh, I'm taking reds. I'm taking reds. Not while I'm in this computer terminal, though. Time freezes. Yes, the gnome collection for which you gave me shit for. But methinks everyone needs a gnome. Everyone does need a gnome, right? Okay, what can we eliminate here is easy. There's only one ing. Right? Let's pick it anyway. It's not an ing, right? Which doesn't help us out at all. Because that's the only ing. 2, okay. Can it be that? There's one match. Can't be that because only one matches, right? And we need to find 2 matches at least. Let's see. Oh, it could be that. Right, because the ED matches. There we go. Job's a good one. Activate. Oh no, this isn't the correct one. Activate turret system. Oh, I'm taking reds. I'm taking reds. What if we reconfigure it? Hold on. Reconfigure? I don't hear anything. Oh! I hear gunfire. Right, that should do some work to some of the enemies in here. But I don't want to leave them on, right? Because chances are I'll get shot by gun turrets myself. Requires key. Okay. Let's deactivate these turrets. Right, I'm looking for a specific terminal. And, I don't know where it is. The reason why I'm looking for a specific terminal is because I want to activate these lads here. Oh, is that it? Right in front of them? Oh, this might be it. Hold on. Locked hard. It's fine for us, though. Let's get rid of shuns, right? Let's see what shuns is. 2. So it's not a shuns. Okay. Let's see. We've got 2 to match. Could be that, right? 2 match there. It's not, though. We know it's not shuns. No, it's not that, because that's the shuns. Categorized. I mean, it could be that. This is, I got 2 tries left. Let's go. Right. Activate security bot 1. Activate security bot 2. Activate security bot 3. Activate security bot 4. There we go. And beautiful. They all pop out of their pods. And they're going to help me out against the Trogs now. So now I've got some friends at least. wonder if I can go and talk to this guy. Oh, he's still crying about Billy. Billy was a trog, mate. There was nothing you could do for him. Right, I think I'm okay to... Hey, buddy.
Oh, Billy.
Look, Billy was a trog. Ooh, bobby pin, though. I'll take that. Getting 100 steel ingots in this area might not seem like that hard of a task. Oh, God. There's trogs everywhere. Right, I'm going to help out my buddies here. But, this place is huge. And they're scattered really, really, well. And it's, not an easy task, right? There's guides out there on YouTube, which is probably your best bet if you want to get full 100. I'll take some Psycho. Don't mind if I do. And I'll take another bobby pin as well. Right, did any of my homies die? Nope, they're all alive. How, Oh, you almost died! Dang! Those trogs got the drop on... Oh, shit, there's a trog. Speaking of trogs, there's one up there. Can I get him? 14%. The spread on this gun is outrageous. I might be better off using my pistol. Oh! Okay, he might be on his way down here. Maybe. Thank you very much. And give me a heart attack. Right, we got trouble over in this area. I think they're up there though. Right? Remember, we need to get 10 ingots at least for this this next part of the DLC to progress, essentially. Oh, I thought that's just my homie over there. Am I in danger? I'm in caution. Right, what's this guy got on his corpse? Bobby pin, nice. Nice.
Attention. This is now a combat zone.
Oh, what do we got here? 2 more ingots. Nice. That's 4 in total. Nothing on this guy. Oh, they took down my homie! How dare they? Bloody trog fledgling. I mean, it was a fledgling. It's kind of embarrassing that that guy got killed by a fledgling. Right? Still. It's one less homie that I've got now. Unfortunately. Psycho. These guys like Psycho, huh? Oh shit, they're everywhere. That got their attention. Nice. See, they're not too much trouble. In all honesty. They're not actually that bad. This is why this DLC is kind of, Jesus Christ. This guy run right past me. This guy's kind of like... This DLC's kind of like, early game friendly. Because, if you come here early, then there's less chance of you getting Trog Savages, Human Flash, spawn in. Right, okay. So we've got 4 ingots so far. Where I want to go next... Oh, they took down another one of my friends! Bastards. I think I want to try and get around the other side of this fence here. If I can. Also, you'll find that some ingots are in these dumpsters. And you've got to make some pretty awkward jumps to get there. Seriously though, this entire area might not look like much at the moment, but it's absolutely huge. It's massive. It's more vertical than it is horizontal though. I failed. I failed in jumping. Hold on, let me try again. Stop crying about Billy. Right? I'm just glad he's not turning on me for killing his brother or whatever. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, right. There we go. And in this bin here, we've got another 2. That's 6 altogether. Yeah, it's not the... Oh god, there's a trog. It's not the best, right? It's not the best. This basically comes down to being a collectathon at the end of the day. Here's another 2. How many is that now? 8? I lost count already. Where did that trog go? Right, it doesn't look like there's any more in here. But I'm pretty sure we've got 8 so far. Where did he go? Oh, there's another 2 in this bin. Oh, did he get killed? Is that him? I'm in flash. I'm in caution, so that's not danger. Right, Pitt slave. Right, okay. Now, let me double check how many of these I've got, just to be sure. I've got 8. I'm gonna pick up 2 here, right? I'm not gonna pick up the full 3. And there's a reason for that, which we'll go over momentarily. So now I've got the 10 that Everett wants. But, oh. Perk added. Surviving in the steel yard has taught you something about life in the pit. You will now do extra damage with the signature weapon of the slaves, the auto axe. Very nice. Very nice indeed. There's one other thing that we need to do while we're here, though, and that's find Wild Bill for that lady that we spoke to. I forget her name. Right, my homies are under attack again. Okay, that guy's dust. Nice. So we're just going to progress until we find Wild Bill. And I don't remember exactly where he is either, which is fantastic. Right, but we're going to be met by trogs along the way, so we want to be a little careful. I think he might be over near those pipes up there, but I'm not sure. Right? Oh, there's another thing to deal with while we're out here as well. Trogs are not the only enemy. We've also got... oh, that's not one of them. So I won't reveal what we've got to deal with until we come across one of them. But I thought you, here, was something that you're not. You're just a corpse. Right, apparently there's trouble over there somewhere. I don't think we're going the right way to find Wild Bill. Is that his name? I think that was his name. So let's just back up a second. There's another reason why I want to find Wild Bill as well. If I am going out because of all the stress you causing me, you're going out. Right, leave the ingots there. We don't need them right now. Is this the right way? Let me try and get my bearings here and see if I can find where Wild Bill will be. He might be over there. You can see this place starting to really open up now, right? It goes really, really high up. This place is huge in the grand scheme of things. Like I said, I think there's only one other part of the game, or one other area of the game that's bigger, and that's the Capital Wasteland itself. This might be the second biggest area in the entire game. Right, what about over there? We need to locate Wild Bill. Until we do, we could leave now if we want to, but I want to find him. Oh, this is the area on the other side of that fence where we started, I believe. Right? Maybe he's up there. It's, I know he's on, like, a kind of stairway like this somewhere. Right? He's on, like, he's not too high up. He's, like, one level up. Okay, that's not it. Right, okay, let me go back to where we started, just to get my bearings again. I'm probably in danger now because I stopped sneaking. Nope. We're fine. Okay. Right. Let's go... Alright, I'm gonna go this way again. There's loads of red ticks on my compass, but they could be above us or anywhere, really. Oh, I heard gunfire. And it wasn't laser guns either. That's not from our robot friends downstairs. Oh, rat away! Oh, goodness gracious, precious, rat away. I'll take stim pack. I'm going to do both of these radaways, though, immediately. Right. Aid. Radaway. Oh, look at that. You are now sick with advanced radiation poisoning. Let's do another one. And we're under 500 again. Fantastic. Right. I want to know where that gunfire is coming from. That's what I want to know. There's more ingots here as well, but we're not picking up any more for the time being. What's over here, I wonder? Ah! That, I don't think that's Wild Bill, but he's got a nice weapon on him. I don't know if you noticed, he's got a combat shotgun on him. So I want that. How do I get over there? That's the question. There's our robot friends down there. Right, I think I need to get over onto that level there. Yeah, I really want that combat shotgun. I appear to be stuck as well. There we go. I'm out. Okay. Through here. Still hidden. Oh, hello! Here we are. This is our second type of enemy here. This is a wild man. Right? These are, I guess, raiders who spend too much time out here in the steel yard and have gone a little bit mad. Maybe on their way to becoming trogs themselves. So let's get rid of you. Good job. Still not too tough, though. Pretty much on par with regular raiders. Right. Okay. That Merc Adventure outfit might actually be better than what we're wearing. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Right. Is it up this way, maybe? Oh, this is where I've been. I recognize this corpse. Good grief. Yeah, it's not up here. Right, let's go this way. How do I get up there? Ah! This might be the way. Ah, who is this? I wonder. Wild Bill! Let's see. Head wrap. That's fine. We don't need that. Note from Wild Bill. Wild Bill's sidearm. That's what I was after, right? And with that as well. That's a 32 pistol, but a unique variant. So let's repair it with our 32 pistol and then favorite it as well. And have a look at this note from Wild Bill as well. Note from Wild Bill. I'm not going to make it, Millie. I'm sorry. I knew everyone thought I could do it, but they don't know what's out here. It's not just trogs, but others. The wild men. Kind of funny considering my nickname, Wild Bill. Back at the mill, finding the ingots wasn't the hard part. They're everywhere. The problem was trying to make my way back to the mill. My trusty sidearm came in handy more than once, but I soon found myself in more trouble than I can handle. The gunfire alerted the wildmen, and I assumed it's only a matter of time before they find me. I'm sorry for letting everyone down at the mill. Let everyone know I tried my hardest. Bye. Okay, so Wild Bill is dead. Right, with that being done now, with our 10 ingots in hand, and Wild Bill's corpse found, we can go back. Hand in the ingots, and go and report to... Who was it? Millie? I think it was Millie. Right. So off we pop. back to Everett. Oh, my poor robot friend. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. Now, Everett isn't going to be in the immediate vicinity. We're going to have to go through those, like, mesh sort of corrugated steel tunnel thing that we came through. But this time, that bastard trog that was crawling around on the top of here, he's going to have broken through. Right, where is he, the shitbag? I see you, you mother licker. He's still outside, though, oddly. Hello. Oh, he's a savage. Right, that was a sneak attack. I don't think this gun's good enough. Oh, we just got him. Just got him. This gun's still pretty bad, even though it's a unique variant, right? But yeah, he broke through the fence there, which gives us access to go outside here, but there's absolutely nothing but a bunch of giblets out here. Right, there's literally no point in going out there. The only thing that does is allow this trog to get in here. Now go and search him. He has a bobby pin. Okay, not what I was expecting, but whatever. Now, the reason why we only picked up 10 ingots.
Now, look who made it back. I'll take those ingots, Scab. You just get back in there and get about your business. You got a real knack for this. Here, this might help you work a little harder. Original owner can't use it anymore on account of decapitation.
There we go, and he gives us our first reward for the first 10 ingots, right? But the reason why I only picked up 10 and not any more, only hand them in groups of 10, right? Because the game doesn't track it for you. So just hand them in 10 at a time, because otherwise you might lose count of how many that you've got, right? You gotta hand every 10, he gives you a reward. It doesn't matter if you handed in like 11 and got the first reward, then you handed in a further 9. You would still get the second reward for the second 10. You can hand them in anytime you want, right? But my point being, the game doesn't count them for you. You have to count them yourself. So just hand them in sets of 10, and it makes life easier for you. That's all the ingots I've got.
Well, there's still more out there. But I guess some other sucker can get killed looking for them.
Where can I find steel ingots?
There should be plenty out in the steel yard, especially higher up and around buildings. I hear there's a supply plant in the northeast. Should be plenty of ingots in there, too.
Cool. I'm gonna go now.
Keep bringing in metal. I'll keep getting you gear.
Doesn't seem like that smart of an idea to do, right? If you're sending me out laborer outfit, look at this. Strength +1, agility +1, endurance +1. That's awesome, right? That's going to really help us out with some of our debuffs as well. So our stats are looking a little nicer now. It's actually better for... Oh, I could put that into it to make it DR5, which is nothing compared to what we're used to. But being as we've got nothing to work with here, it's better than... it's just a slaver outfit. It's just... you know, it's just a fancier, more unique version. But does it seem like a really good idea to be giving me equipment? Especially some of the more powerful stuff that he gives us down the line. Right? Being as that I'm a slave. It's just like, yeah, here you go. Go and find some ingots and I'll give you guns and armor for bringing them back. Right? It's like... Can you see where there's a problem there? Right? I could easily just shoot him in the face and maybe try and start a revolt. Who knows, right? But let's go back and report that we've got some ingots. To that lady, I've already forgotten her name. Medea? Medea, right? You can remember that because it's like my dear. Medea. First things first though, I want to find that other lady who asked me to go and find Wild Bill. And tell her the bad news, right? If I remember correctly, she's through here. Hello. What do we have here?
Die, slave.
he must have been sleeping on the job or something, right? I'm sure he deserved it. Right? He must not have been doing a good enough job. Oh shit, I almost got shot myself. What's he got on him? Nothing. Alright, cool. Fair enough. Jokes on the game I can't count. Alright. You there. Millie!
Any luck finding Wild Bill?
Yes, I found him in the steel yard.
Oh, that's wonderful. Where is he now? Did he come back with you?
Ooh, we've got lots of options how we report this in. Let's see. Bill said to let you know he's okay, but can't come back anytime soon. We won't do that. That's a big fat lie. I heard Bill's blood-curdling screams and I knew I was too late. Bill's dead. I found his body in the steel yard. I'm sorry, Millie. Let's try and make this as traumatic as we possibly can, right? I heard Bill's blood-curdling screams and I knew I was too late.
Oh, no!
I saw multiple trogs clawing, tearing, and chewing on his limbs.
That's horrible. Poor Bill.
I scared off the trogs and ran to Bill. He was still alive.
Bill, he was alive?
Barely. He was calling for you. I had to put him out of his misery.
Please stop. I can't hear any more of it. I don't feel so well.
He's one tough bastard. Took every shot of my pistol.
I think I'm gonna faint. Please stop it.
And one large concrete block to the head.
I don't feel... I'm going to...
Oh my god! She passed out. Ooh, a stim pack. Is she dead? Millie is unconscious. Oh, I think our job's done there, right? Let's go and see Medea. She's not dead. Okay, she's not dead. She's fine. So we told a little bit of a white lie.
Asher up
Hello,
there is
Medea.
palace. Good. Just in time. Asher has ordered everyone into the square. Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us.
Arena? Before I go anywhere, you're going to explain this plan to me.
It's simple, really. From time to time, Asher opens up the arena. Any slave who wants to can fight against the gladiators. If you win, you get your freedom. More importantly, you get an audience with Asher. It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly. You fight, you win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure.
And he'll just give it to me?
Not exactly, no. Werner has a distraction planned. We haven't been making these weapons for nothing, you know. But when you're meeting with Asher, you'll be close enough to grab the cure. Get it and bring it to me. Now let's get out there and listen to Asher's speech. There'll be hell to pay if the guards catch us in here.
All right, let's go.
Citizens of the Pitt, workers of downtown, traders of uptown, and all fierce souls who do what must be done, I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive. We thrive! Our industry is the envy of the Commonwealth. Our safety is the envy of the Capital Waste. Our might is the envy of Ronto. And while I have led your efforts, it has been by your own strength that you have earned all the envy of the world. They envy the steel shaped by the workers in our mills. And they envy the strength of our traders and raiders who wield the steel for the pit. And most of all, they envy our victories in the struggle for freedom. Because yes, freedom is what we all work towards. Freedom from fear, freedom from disease, freedom to live as once we did before we were shackled by atomic fire. And so, to celebrate this struggle, I ask my loyal workers, who among you is prepared to fight for your freedom? Who among you will risk your life in the crucible to create a new life of freedom in Uptown? Who will take this rare chance to thrive?
Will you send someone to the hole who actually stands a chance?
Do I need to say me?
Very well, Medea. If this is the will of the workers, then
I
this
think Medea-
woman shall be their champion.
I think Medea volunteered me.
Madam, you carry not only the dream that workers can become free, but that we may all someday become truly free from the threats of our world. Prepare yourself, madam. And when you are ready to be forged
call him
anew,
madam.
report to Phaedra in the steel mill. The rest of you are dismissed.
She sets up the fight.
Sign up for the arena. Let's go. Why is this dude screaming? So we can all hear him. Look, there's lots of us here. And he's got no microphone. So he needs to scream so everyone can hear. Oh, mighty man, Bun, Andy of the lake, share your wisdom. I think because we weren't near to Medea, we were supposed to hear her say that I will go to the arena, right? Now, you, hold on, let's talk to you.
At least they cure your radiation when you come out of the hole.
They do? They cure your radiation afterwards? I mean, that's a good thing, right? Because I'm very irradiated still. Even though we found all that rad away and immediately used it. Oh, is that Millie? Hello, Millie. How are you doing?
Dia is crazy. This will never work.
Alright. Do you know who else was crazy? Wild Bill.
Weapons into the hole.
Okay, don't mention Wild Bill. She might faint again. Right? He was crazy, though. Right, where are we going? Over here again. To the mill. Off we pop. Alright. Tyler Perry's Medea? Right, who is it we needed to go and speak to? Something beginning with an F. Right? This way? Ah. You there! Right, now I don't have the best equipment, bear in mind.
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh? Well, head on down. Phaedra's waiting for you.
Phaedra. That's the one, right? I don't have the best equipment right now. So, if this goes horribly wrong, then we will probably need to go back out and get some more ingots for some better gear, right? But for now, we'll try our luck. I've got Wild Bill sidearm. I've got this gun, which is fairly okay. And I've got the auto axe. The problem being, I don't really have the best armor. But, oh, with my strength up to 9, oh, 10 even. Let me see what this, my melee skill is. Wasn't it 78 before? What was my strength on when it was debuffed? 9? So it would have been a 76 or something. I don't know. Right, let's go in. Hey, Phaedra.
And what are you doing down here, slave? Don't tell me your pale ass is gonna throw down.
I am. Where do I sign up?
You don't sign up. You tell me you want to fight, I set up a fight. You die, and I repeat it with the next jackass slave who comes in here. Sound good? You want in? Come on, death's gotta be better than your life, am I right?
I want to fight in the arena. Oh, what are the rules?
It's pretty simple. When the gates open, you fight. Last one standing wins. Of course, when the gates open, the barrels drop in. So just make sure you kill the other guy before you die of radiation poisoning.
See, this is
you
what
don't want to
concerns
spend too much
me.
time with whatever's in those barrels.
That, and we've got a pretty hard fight ahead of us as well, with very minimal equipment, right? Alright, let's go.
Oh yeah? You sure you're ready to die?
I'm gonna win, right? Yes! Put me down for a fight.
Well, alright. I've got one for you right away.
You know the rules, and so
or you
do
can
I.
take some time to put your affairs in order. It's up to you.
Who am I gonna be fighting?
We're gonna throw you in there with a bunch of the other scabs who think they've got what it takes.
Oh, multiple.
You're all gonna
enemies.
fight it out, and the last one standing gets to move on.
If they're also
Probably won't be
slaves
you,
like me, though, chances are they've not got good armor, right? So I've got a good chance of just blowing them away with my assault rifle. Let's do it.
If you're ready, just step on in.
Right, over to the assault rifle. Oh, is that Radex? Oh, Radex is going to be helpful here, right? That's going to be helpful against the radiation. If I get a free rad heal after every round as well, that could be pretty good as well. Right, before I go in... Is this the way in? This isn't the way in. Before I go in, let's pop some Radex and go in real quick. I've got 5 stim pack as well. That's all I've got for healing.
Now, my friends, we have for you a group of slaves willing to kill.
Oh, they are equipped. They are more equipped than I was hoping. They seem to have metal armor and assault rifles. Oh, that guy died immediately. Probably of radiation, or the barrel landed on him and knocked him down. I'm not sure. He's giblets now. Was that it? Right, okay. Before we leave. Oh, there's another guy. Oh! She's got the nuke boobies. Oh, the barrel got in the way. Why is it always barrels? Can I get a nuke boobies? Oh, please say I can. Alright, quickly loot her. Ordnance armor. And a combat shotgun? Hell yeah. What else we got? Blastmaster helmet. Commando armor. I'm taking that as well. Right, what have you got? Chinese assault rifle. Now we're talking. Right, let's get out of here before I die of radiation. Hell yeah. Nubbies. What's up, Glue? Happy Big Friday. How we doing? Let me give you a shout out. How's Big Friday treating you? The nukes. Hopefully we get nuke boobies. Hopefully. Heck of fucking mayfly. Let's go. Thank you, HBJ. Let's go. Happy Big Friday, everyone. Thanks for coming to hang out today. Well, yesterday I went to that wine and cheese, of course. I was wondering who that was, right? Because when I left work today, the owner and the manager were doing wine testing, and I was like, I almost said to them, I was like, oh, how was the wine and cheese? And then I was like, that's not you, is it? Who was that? And now I know it was you. How was the wine and cheese? Had too much wine and threw up this morning. Oh dear. How was the cheese though? Was the cheese delicious? I like cheese. Cheese is good. I'm sorry that happened. I hope you're feeling better now though, Glue. Happy Big Friday. Let's try out some of our new stuff, right? Right, theoretically, ordnance armor, small guns. That's the best one for us, right? Because small guns +4. Unarmed, we're not really bothered by. Melee weapons could be good. It could be. Because we've got the auto axe. Small guns isn't going to do anything for us. Because we got small guns of 100 without that. So theoretically, that's probably the better one. But is it nuke boobies? Oh my god. Right, I'm sold. I'm sold on the nuke boobies. Right? Can I smash these together? I totally can as well. Right, okay. I think what we'll do... We'll keep the throwdown armor. And we'll use the commando armor to repair ours. Right, because that's now up to DR of 13. Oh, how much can I improve it by? I could get another 3 DR. I should be keeping the throwdown armor. That's the most beneficial, right? But it's not got nuke boobies, so, you know. We've also got big guns and explosives with this helmet as well. Oh, we don't get the stats either. Let's see. Yeah, my debuffs are kicking back in. Okay, I can switch between the two as and when I need certain things, right? So, we've still got the laborer, right? I want to switch out my assault rifle for the Chinese assault rifle because it's just better. It's in worse condition and it's still got 5 more damage. Combat shotgun can go there and we'll put the auto axe there instead, right? Okay, so now we're getting pretty damn kitted out at this point, right? Even without collecting the ingots.
Wow. Impressive, Slave. Those were some of the toughest scabs around here. You've got some fight in you, it seems. But I wouldn't get too excited. I'm sure Asher's got something special planned for your next fight. Here's something for the rads. Enjoy it while you can.
We do get a free
Come back when
rad
you're ready
scrub.
for your next fight.
Right? Your radiation level is decreased. Is it all the way? We're no longer irradiated. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, very good cheese. I'm okay. There were cute dogs and I got distracted and oops. I want some fried cheese right now. Fried cheese sounds good. I had some cheese with cranberries in it. Let's go. Wasn't bad. Gotta take those gotta take of those piggies, but I'll be back shortly. No problem. We'll still be here, Glue. We'll see you in a bit. Glue, you should stop partying too hard on that cheese. Toilet cheese. I have a date tomorrow for burger and movie. I will watch Weapons, so I'll be out of my house after some time. Let's go. Weapons looks amazing. I gotta say, it looks really, really flipping good. I'm not really into horror movies that much, but it looks super good. Right, what's our next objective here? Enter the hole? Prepare for the second fight is optional. What did it mean by the hole? Huh? Oh, right. We just keep fighting. Gotcha.
You again? Back for more, huh?
I am indeed. I'm ready to fight.
I wouldn't count on luck this time. You damn well better be ready.
Pardon me. Who am I going to be fighting?
Asher says he wants to make this one good, so he gave you the Bear Brothers.
Why
They're
is
a
it
couple of
always
mean
bears?
bastards. Hell, rumor has it they're halfway to Trog as it is. But I'm sure you'll do fine.
Why is it always bears?
Just fine.
Let's do it.
Well, all right. That's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Okay. Alright, we're going to go over to the Chinese assault rifle for this. We've got much better armor, right? And even though this fight, I think, might technically be more difficult, we're in better shape this time. Oh, let me eat some red X. I forgot to eat red X.
They're here to keep this worker in his place. The undefeated Bear Brothers.
I'm taking reds right now. Because I forgot to eat red X.
Let's find out if the newcomer can hold his own against
Bear Brothers, I wonder if he's because he's got a Yao Guai claw on his arm right there. Right, hopefully we can take this guy out. There we go, he's dead. Bear Brother 1. Dealt with. Let me eat some red X. That's my last one. Right, and hopefully we can take out this guy. This guy's got a flamer by the looks of things, right? Not a great chance to hit on his head, but we'll go for it anyway. Okay. We did some work. Oh, he's dead. Fantastic. Turns out, even without all of my super duper gear from the Commonwealth... Oh, he's got a Deathclaw gauntlet. I take his grenades. Gamma shield armor. That gives me -1 agility. But it also gives me some rad resistance, so I might take that, right? I mean, I've got nothing else at the moment, so... Flamer fuel. That's not as good as the gamma. Yeah, that's got a rad resistance plus 15, but it's also not got the -1 agility. I'll take it anyways, right? Right, I should get another free rad scrub, though. Hello.
Not bad, Grinder, not bad. The Bear Brothers were some pretty mean sons of bitches. One more fight and you're free. But I wouldn't plan on making it through the next one. Here's a shot for the rads. Come back when you're ready for your last fight.
Okay, how are we doing for time? We'll do one more fight, right? Before we take a break.
You again? Back for more, huh?
I am. I'm ready to fight.
This'll be your last fight, Scab.
Well, that was easy.
One more and I don't get to call you that anymore. You ready?
Who am I fighting?
You're going up against Gruber. He's one of the
Gruber?
only slaves to win in the hole.
McGruber?
There's only ever been, what, 3? I guess
No
he got a taste
way.
for blood. But unfortunately for you, he's got a
McGruber.
pretty decent gun.
Oh, this might be
So
tough.
odds are this is the last time you and I will be talking.
No way. Let's do it.
Well, all right. That's what I like
I got
to
no
hear.
rad X this time.
Get on in there.
It doesn't look like I'm gonna need it though if I get a free rad scrub every time.
And now, this
Why'd they put my gun away every time?
to kill and die for her freedom. But how will she fare against the man who made it all the way?
McGruber! It's not me holstering my gun, by the way. The game automatically does that for me. Right, 50-50 on the head. Ooh, look at his weapon. I want that. Holy guacamole. Well, I got some AP back. And he's moved into my sights. Bad reload. Nice! Nice! We got the mysterious stranger! Is that cheating? That might be cheating. The vicious fights in the hole have made you stronger. You are now more resistant to radiation and damage. Radiation and damage? He's got another gamma shielded armor. Let me pick that up and smash them together. Infiltrator! Nice! Right? How have I got... Oh, they must have took all of my ammunition off of me as well. I don't think I need a metal helmet. I think what I've got on is just as good, if not better. Right? Can I use that ironclast armor to repair this? I can. Alright, let's do that. Also, this infiltrator... I can use the assault rifle to repair it. It's got a silencer on it as standard, right? 55 damage. Not as powerful as the Chinese. Oh, my Chinese has gone down due to his condition. What's his DPS? Oops. It won't tell me for some reason. I'll equip it, right? I'll equip it. We'll try it out. It's a new gun. It looks nice. It's got a scope as well, which is nice. But let's get out of here as quick as we can. Better. Oh, fuck! That kind of creeped me out.
Well, now.
He was
aren't you quite
lurking
the
behind,
scrubber?
what's her face?
Congratulations. You've done well. Asher wishes to see you. The guards will be told to allow you to pass.
Well, that was easy, right?
Don't you have something better to do?
Can I have that free rad scrub, please? No? I didn't get a rad scrub this time. Oh, I did! It must have automatically happened. Right, we've suddenly gone from naught to badass really quickly, right? And here's all my stuff! Give me all of my stuff. I've also retrieved my gear at record time. Right, so, nice, I guess. My ghoul mask. I'm a ghoul again. It feels good to be in my own skin again, right? But I guess, it's just a comfort thing now. More than the reality. The harsh reality is I'm not really a ghoul. I've learned so much about myself here in the pit. Right? Let's go and see Asher. Off we go. Right, where are we going exactly? This way. Right, around this corner.
Hey, if it isn't Quick Draw.
Quick Draw?
Go on in if you go.
Is that my new nickname? Oh, hell yeah. See, these guys are okay. They've even given me a new nickname. Don't make fun of the face of what's her face. I think it's a sensitive subject. Because of her face. Oh, hello. Oh, it's not who I thought it was.
Guess we've got another soldier. Don't think you're so special, kid. You're not the first to climb your way out of the mud.
How many other soldiers came from the hole?
You'd be surprised how many of us worked our way up, even if we don't like to admit it. The rest are just toughs from the wasteland who decided to join the biggest gang around. Either way, watch your back around here. Nobody got to Uptown by playing nice.
Gotcha. All right. I'm one of the gang now. It seems, right? I've been accepted. How we get up here though? Not this way. Careful where you're aiming that gun, buddy. Just keep climbing for the most part, I think. Alright. Up we go. We're on our way to see Asher.
I don't see why Asher's wasting his time with you.
Alright. I don't think this is the right way. How the fuck do we get up there? That's the question.
Lulu is watching.
Stop watching me, Lulu. That's weird.
Had any good
Oh,
fights
nice
lately?
hat. I like that. Is this the way? Ah, here we are. You can tell by the cool statue asset over there. Right. It's pretty cool. It's obviously been made for the DLC. And it's kind of ominous and cool looking. I guess it's supposed to represent the slavery of the pit or whatever. Fuck knows what it's made out of. Maybe like wire and shit. I don't know. Flamers are a nice touch. There's a corpse in there as well. Right in the butt. That's gross. Anyway. Asher. Hello. Here we are. Meet Asher in Haven. Alright, I think we go to the elevator. Right, and we'll go and meet Asher in person.
Lord Asher will be right with you. Feel free to wait inside.
Telling you.
Oh, why thank you.
Covered.
So
I'll
polite.
Be with you right after I maintain some order and dispense a little justice.
And I suppose you'll follow that up by raising the dead.
No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves.
Workers.
What?
We call them workers. Helps with morale. Reminds them that they might earn their freedom someday.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
All right, all right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her. Now, I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up, you use the intercom.
Yes, sir.
I will nope out. It's late.
Okay,
Good night,
break's
fellow
over.
humans. Good night, Sue Ellen.
Nice
Thanks
work
for
in the
hanging out
hole, New
today.
Blood. Knew you
Have a
couldn't
good
be
sleep
one of
as
our
well. I'll speak
normal
to you
workers.
tomorrow.
So that begs the question, who are you? And what are you doing in my city?
I heard the Pitt was building an army. I'm here to join. It's complicated. How about we just say I'm new in town and looking for work? I'm the hero who's gonna kill you and free the slaves. Let's not say that one. Heard the Pitt was building an army and I'm here to join.
You heard right. And after a show
I remember
like that,
my password. Hi, I
could
remember my
refuse
password.
someone of your talents, while the rest of the
Happy
world
Big
scrambles
Friday.
to survive. We have an army, industry, and thanks to a recent surprise,
How are we doing today? I hope you're well.
we've got no need to fear radiation. But we do have a few loose ends that still need tied up. Tell me, do you know a man named Werner?
Have some apples as well. I remember my password. Those are for you because it's your first time here. Enjoy those. Happy Big Friday. Cool name as well. I agree with Kip. Cool name. I like no mods in Fallout 3. I do too. I do too. It's kind of like a no choice type of thing though. We're playing on a Xbox Series X at the moment on a 360 copy. I do have all three of these Fallout games on PC, but I really struggle to get them to run, especially number 3. Number 3 just doesn't load for some reason. So yeah, we've got no choice but to play an Xbox copy on a Series X. But welcome, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you have a good time. I hope you enjoy yourself. And thank you for stopping by. Happy Big Friday. Right, okay. Never heard of him. Why? That's only a 62% chance to pass, though. Or, for a guaranteed speech check, I met the man, but he seemed like trouble, so I steered clear. Wait, can you tell me more about what you're doing in the pit? Yes, I do. He's the one who brought me here. Let's go for this speech check, right, and say he looked like trouble.
Then you know he's not to be trusted. He escaped after a failed coup, and I believe he's working with the slaves to plan a revolt. You know the slaves, and you've met Werner, so you're in a prime position to put an end to him. Do that, and I'll make you a lieutenant in my army.
Ooh. That sounds like a good deal. I'd track him down.
That's what I wanted to hear. You've got a bright future ahead of you in the pit, New Blood. In fact, I'd like to let you in on a little secret and show you the amazing advance that'll secure our place in the wasteland. Now, I think would be a good time for you to meet the cure for yourself. Let's take a trip back to the lab where Sandra can explain.
Now, being as I've just met Asher,
Don't let me keep you.
he's awfully trusting with showing me his cure, right? Oh, I don't mind if I take this money here. Okay. And then he just left to deal with a crisis of some sort, right? So let's go and see this lady here. Hello.
Oh, Asher told me you might be coming here, but I'm afraid I was preoccupied. Little Marie here is an angel, but she can still be a handful. I'm Sandra. Asher set me up here to work on the Pitt's medical research, and Marie here is our daughter. Our little miracle, really.
Pardon me, but Lord Asher said you could show me some sort of cure.
Oh, I hate it when he calls her that. I swear, it's a terrible thing to call his own daughter.
Pardon? Wait. Nani? You mean she has a natural and transferable immunity of some sort?
Well, this is a nice surprise. Apparently you and Asher are the only other people who know anything about science in this place. Yes, it seems that our daughter was born with a naturally acquired immunity to any form of mutation. It's nothing short of a miracle, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out why, but she may just hold the key to stopping the Pitt's Trog problem. Hell, maybe other types of mutations too.
Aren't you worried about hurting Marie?
Oh no, these tests are perfectly safe. In fact, between the crib and her uncanny health, She's probably the safest child in the world. Asher and I would never risk her health. And if that means it takes longer to develop a full cure, then, well, everyone else can wait.
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
You're a dear, but things are well in hand here. If you really want to help, you should probably go deal with whatever had Asher rushing off in such a hurry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to take care of one last test before Marie's nap time.
Okay. Kidnap the baby and leave, or leave without the baby. So, this is the dilemma that we're faced with in this DLC here. Now, on one hand, we've got slavery, we've got a horrible disease, horrible living conditions, right? And mistreatment of the workers, as Asher calls them, right? Granted, they do have a means to win their freedom, but it involves fighting in the pits, or the hole, as they call it, right? And we've been propositioned by Werner to go and steal the cure so that their slaves can be cured and freed. On the other hand, right, we've got the leader of this place who's enslaving everyone to build up the pit and raise an army and whatnot, but also at the same time, it's his daughter that just so happens to be the cure. He is working on a cure, but he's taking his sweet time because obviously the health and care of the baby comes first. So, we've got mistreatment and a slow cure, or freedom and kidnapping the baby for people that are probably not actually going to take as much care of the baby, and probably are not actually that well equipped to extract the transferable cure from the baby. So what do? Take the baby from a loving set of parents, and like she said, it's probably the safest baby in the entire world, in order to maybe, on a slim chance, cure everyone who's diseased downstairs and turn it into trogs? Or do we give it to some kind of really suspect guy who seems a bit like trouble, if I'm honest with you? Not really going to give too much care over the care of this baby. I don't really trust his scientific capabilities either. Of course, there's Medea as well. She doesn't seem much of the same either, right? So, what do? Do you take the baby? Do you not take the baby? Do you know what? I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to let you guys decide, right? I'm going to let you guys decide. We'll do a little poll before I go out on break. 'Cause I'm not going to lie to you, I need a wee-wee again. It's about break time, though, considering earlier break, right? Manage a poll. Right, do we... new poll. Steal the baby. And we'll have yes or no. Alright, and I'll leave that up for 10 minutes. Don't forget, you can spend extra beans to vote more than once, right? But I'm going to put that up now. Can you guys see that? Steal the baby, yes or no? Okay. Place your votes. And you can vote as many times as you like. It's just any past the first vote will cost you 10 beans or 10 channel points. And in the meantime, okay, I'm going to take a really quick break. We'll call it no longer than 4 minutes, right? And I'll meet you guys right back here. So bear with, and I will be RB. How we doing? How we doing? Nobody's voted yet. Nobody's voted. Which means one of two things, right? Either you guys aren't that invested, or two, it's just a really shitty decision either way, right? Which it is, to be fair. It's probably the first point. You guys just aren't really that invested in the decision. But it doesn't mean that it's not a really shitty decision. Either or, it's a really, really shitty decision, right? Because I mean, if I'm honest with you, not capturing the baby, as shitty as that is probably the best thing to do. Because of the baby's sake, right? And it's going to result in a cure either way. Well, guaranteed, right? These two parents are loving parents, it seems. And they're going to take care of their baby, right? Until a cure is found. And in the safest possible way. Just so happens that at the same time as that, a bunch of people are suffering in slavery, right? But I don't trust Werner as far as I can fucking throw him. And him and Medea together don't seem to have the resources for a cure. Even if we do give them the baby. So, I mean, I think if I were to pick the lesser of two evils here, I would keep the baby with the parents, in all honesty. But they're both really shitty decisions either way, right? So, unless you disagree with me, I think that's going to be the default decision that we go with. But, we still got time to vote, in case you guys, think otherwise, right? I'm not sure. Kidnap the baby and leave, or leave without the baby. Right? We'll just hang around in here. Because nothing's nothing's confirmed until we leave either way. Right? So basically, it's side with the raiders. Leave the baby with the parents. Or side with the slaves and steal the baby. There's a 10mm pistol here, and it's not stealing. Right? In the meantime, I'm just gonna do some espionage, right? Oh, I lose karma as well. That's good, right? That's a good thing. Project shun. Let's get rid of the shun. Ooh, 4. Okay. Have we got another shun? Because the chances are that it is a shun, right? Here's one. 4. Did 4 match? Shun. It is... Shun is 4 letters, so let's just try this. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay. Unlock safe. May as well, because I don't get experience at this point. There we go. Don't mess around with the turrets, though. Still be sneaking, right? Diaries. Okay, these might actually help us with our decision here. I get some stealth boys and mentats as well. I've lost karma. What are we on now for karma? I'm still good, right? Which is stupid. But there we go. Right, let's go through these in order.
Test 1, 2. Looks like this thing is on. Marie, if you're there. This is your father speaking. Ishmael Asher. Sometimes called Lord of the Pit. Now, I hope you're hearing this 10 years from now. Sitting on my knees safe and sound. Right about now, I bet I'm looking pretty silly. But things don't always work out the way we'd like. There are a lot of risks, including what your mother would do if she heard me talking like this. And I'm not about to risk leaving you alone without knowing where you came from. These tapes are for you. So you can know who your father really was.
Cool. Alright. Diary entry 2.
Marie, the first thing you need to know is that I wasn't always the Lord of the Pit. Long before I was a king, I was a scholar and a soldier. In fact, I was in the Brotherhood of Steel. You've probably heard about them, but you may not have heard what we did to the city. The Scourge. When we came here, the Pit was just a breeding ground for trogs, cannibals, and worse. Commander had us torch the place and take what we could. The Pit had useful technology, but it was suicide to stay here. So when an explosion left me buried in the mill, my brothers were sure I was dead. I don't blame them for leaving. I probably would have. We thought nothing could live in the Pit. We were wrong.
So that's interesting. A bit of backstory there on Asher. He's ex-Brotherhood of Steel. When they did an excavation here in the pit, there was an explosion which buried him under rubble, and they evacuated without him. But it doesn't seem like he holds any grudges against them, though. He's like, I would have done the same thing. Right, diary entry 3.
Marie, you know those fights in the Mills arena? Well, its first fight was when I woke up to someone pulling me out from a pile of rubble. At first, I thought it was my brothers pulling me to safety. Instead, it was a scavenger trying to steal my armor. She didn't get it, but I learned she had a whole family of scavengers. They'd make raids into the city for gear from the mill, and that gave me an idea. This was the only working steel mill we'd ever seen. In a world of leftovers, it was a chance to build again, and that was worth any price. The scavengers saw me as a god, so along with my Brotherhood know-how, it was easy to set up the basics. We started to build a city.
There we are. So, it looks like all the steel mills... correct me if I'm wrong as well. I don't want to overstep here. But to my knowledge, which is very little when it comes to America, if I'm honest with you, Pittsburgh, I think IRL, is a really big steel producer, right? Also known for his bridges, if I'm not mistaken. He's got a lot of bridges. But he found all of the factories and steel mills here. And it would make sense that he would know how to restore them all, right? Because that's the Brotherhood's whole deal is technology. So that's where he had the idea to revive Pittsburgh. Well, the Pit, if you haven't guessed already, is actually Pittsburgh, right? So Pittsburgh, if I'm not mistaken, is known for its steel production and for bridges as well. But anyway, let's continue.
As word of a new settlement got out, the city started growing and fast. When raiders attacked, I'd kill the leader and recruit the rest. I had to. The city's disease meant we couldn't have children, so recruiting was the only way to grow. And as we grew, the mill needed more workers. And yes, that meant recruiting workers by force. I'm not proud of it, but it's the only way to keep the city supplied and armed. But it was always a temporary solution, until our best scientists found a way to cure the city's epidemic. Sandra and I worked on it day and night. And after one particularly late night of work, we were blessed with a cure. It's the cure inside you, Marie. Even now, we're doing everything we can to figure out how to share your gift with the city, while keeping you safe, of course. So by the time you're old enough to hear this, you'll already be a hero. Congratulations, Marie. You've already saved us all. I knew you would.
So there we have it. This is why Sandra mentioned that Marie was a miracle in the first place, not just because of her immunity to the disease, but also because the Trog disease actually makes it so you can't have children. So they weren't expecting to have a child. Dang! Macoop! Thank you for the raid! Heck yeah, let me go over here a second so we can have a chat. Dang, Magoop, thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders, as well. How was your stream? What you been up to? If I were to guess... Oh, it could be anything. It's Night Rain! I'm gonna guess Night Rain. I'm gonna guess... Oh, yeah, it was Night Rain. How was your stream? How did it go? Hope you had a good one. Hey Tooth, what's up, buddy? Happy Big Friday, everyone. Now Undefined, what's up, Now Undefined? How you doing? Happy Big Friday. Happy Big Friday, everyone. How we all doing? You win! Hooray. Perfectly copied raid message. Group Rage, you're getting raided by the group troop. Let's go. It was great, thanks. Hope you're all doing well. Were you playing with anyone? Was HBJ playing with you? I forgot to copy the raid message. How are we all doing? Big Friday, right? I hope everyone's well. Thank you so much for the raid. No, I just played with randoms. Let's go. How is that? How is it playing with randoms? Do you know what? I still haven't played that game myself. Still don't know where to get it. Be one of the Night Lords. That sounds like a good thing. Let's go. GG's.
Mugoop raided your channel with 9 viewers.
Let's go! Welcome, raiders. Let me give you a shout out, Magoop. That's the least I can do for you after that raid. We'll get Tooth as well. And we'll get HPJ, because why not, right? Double shout outs. HPJ is playing Final Fantasy 9.
It should have said
9?
excellent.
14.
It should have said excellent. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. It made it seem
Let's
very
go.
stressful. I got
Let's
chocolate
go.
mousse. That sounds good. I wish I had that in real life. So all you had to do to make chocolate mousse is crack an egg. That's it.
Don't even need to add chocolate. Just egg. Right? Just egg. HBJ is playing that is 14, right? Tonight. Final Fantasy, I'm guessing. It's amazing. I'm addicted right now. Should I just pick it up on a console and just jump into it, right? Because I was like, where should I get it? Where does everyone play it? It's not cross-play. Will my PC run it? Will my PC run it and stream it? I don't know. No, try it on PC so we can play? Alright. I mean, Elden Ring runs on my PC. It just doesn't run and stream so well, right? At the same time. Maybe I'll think about it some more. Try it, and if it doesn't run, return it on Steam. That's a good idea, because they're really good with returns, right? On Steam. They're really good with that. Yeah, I might do that, right? I might do that. But let me get a shout out for Toothpicks first. Right? How are you, buddy? Happy Big Friday. Thank you for raiding, Goop. I really appreciate it. Dang, look at this guy. This guy's so cool. Right? What a cool guy. We'll get HBJ as well, because HBJ is a raider. Double shout outs for HBJ. Let's flip and go. How is everyone? Are we hyped for the weekend? Right? I haven't had a haircut, by the way. I just got it tied back. I couldn't be asked untying it after work.
Don't worry, I remember how it goes. Don't remember, I worry how it goes.
Why didn't I play that one earlier? Pretty sure that was the same clip. Yeah, it's all tied back because I have to tie it back for work and I couldn't be bothered sorting it out when I got home. But welcome, Raiders! If you don't know who I am, my name's Andy. I'm also known as Mecha. We play a bit of everything around here, from all the systems, PlayStations, Xbox, and Nintendos, even PC sometimes. But more importantly, if you are new around these parts, I hope you have a good time. Hope you enjoy yourself. Now, what you will see around these parts is a lot of Bethesda RPGs. In fact, Fridays is specifically set aside for Fallout games. And we are now doing the last bit of content for Fallout 3 since we began it a while back. And it's the Pit. And we've got to the point where we've got a little bit of a little choice to make, a little bit of a dilemma. And I don't know if anyone voted, actually. I did put a vote up in the break, but we'll check on that in just a second. Alright. Sorry I have to lurk for dinner time. No problem, Goop. Make sure you have something delicious to eat, though. Thank you again for the raid. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for lurking as well. Eat some delicious food. Toothpicks, Gunster, lurk while we scarf this food. I totally understood every word of that. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Eat something delicious. Eat something delicious. And welcome. Happy Big Friday. Let's hop back on over, shall we? Right, let me look at the results for this poll. No one voted. I mean, I don't really blame you. Like I say, it's one of two things, right? Either you guys aren't really invested in the decision, or it's just shitty either way, because it really is. I'll recap on our decisions. Basically, we've got a little baby that we either have to steal and give to the slaves so they might get a cure, right? They don't really seem like the scientific type. They don't seem like the trustworthy type, if I'm honest with you. Hey, Shiny Anklet, what's up, buddy? Happy Big Friday. How we doing? How we doing? It's Friday, dude. You can let your hair down, right? You can let your hair down today. You're allowed. It's Big Friday. Hello, Mecha and Gold Gang. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Thanks for coming along to hang out today. But yeah, that's one choice. Second choice is slavery continues, but the baby stays with some loving parents who are scientific minded. They may drag their heels a little bit to get the cure, but they're going to get to the cure making sure that they don't harm the baby. So they're both kind of shitty. Both kind of shitty. Like I was saying earlier, I think the lesser of two evils is not to take the baby, personally. So I think we'll default to that. So unless anyone has any other objections, speak now or forever hold your peace. Right? Forever hold your peace. HVJ, thank you for the shouty. No problem, buddy. Anytime, right? It's the least I can do for you. I'm lurking because I'm taking? Or working, maybe? I don't know. But thanks for lurking, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I was drinking with a friend, so I'm late. You're not late, buddy. You're here precisely when you mean to be, right? You don't have to be here as soon as we go live. Like I keep telling you guys. Don't have to be here all the time, right? Just come and hang out whenever you can manage it. And it doesn't matter if and when that is, you'll always be welcome, right? You'll always be welcome. So you're here precisely when you mean to be. You're not late, my friend. You're not late. I remember my password. I would leave the baby alone. I don't think slaves deserve well-being. I mean, I'm not sure about that second half of that statement, but I do agree with the first half, right? I think leaving the baby alone is probably the lesser of two evils in this situation, right? I agree with the first part. At least. Sue, I will deem you a bad mod for non-greeting. She's not here, buddy. She had to go to bed. She just had to go to sleep, so you missed her. Right, she was here earlier, but it's late for her, so she had to go and get some sleep. But I will pass on any message for you, buddy. Oh, you fell asleep there. I'll let her know. Well, you can message her yourself, I guess, right? But she's not here right now. She had to go get some sleep. But, right, my tabs are all out of whack here. Are we all in agreement, then, that we're going to leave the baby be, right? We're all going to in agreement that we're going to leave the baby be. Because right now, we've got to kidnap the baby and leave, or leave without the baby. I say we leave without the baby, personally. Right, is there anything else around here worth stealing? Ooh, a wardrobe. No. Alright, fine. Let's get out of here, right? Let's get out of here. Now that I'm a ghoul again. Or rather, I'm giving off the illusion of being a ghoul. Let's get out of here. And leave the baby where the baby is.
Fade it up, Twinkle.
No, she's slacking on the job. I hope you scold her. Nah, she's fine, buddy. She's doing a great job, as per usual. Right, alright, let's get out of here. Let's make our way out. Without the baby. What this means is that now we're going to have to deal with slaves. Whereas if we stole the baby, we would have to deal with the much more better equipped and armed and armored raiders, right? But the raiders should be on our side this time.
Open fire!
Oh my god!
Oh god, they're really well equipped. Right, they've got fucking rocket launchers. Jesus Christ. Friendly fire, guys. Friendly fire. Yeah, the slaves, rather, they just basically got their slave attire and auto axes for the most part. So I'm going to help out here, right? Ooh, this gun's really cool. Did you just friendly fire your homie?
Keep it.
I think she did. Pit Raider. Take the Psycho. Let's take this as well, so I can repair my own armor. Right, my nuke booby armor. Let's go. That's in full condition now. What did the raider have? The slave have on them? Just another auto axe. I can take this to mash that into my auto axe. Right. There we go. Is that still... That's still hotkeyed. That's the right one. Okay. Right. For the most part, though, I'm going to avoid fighting for the most part. And only really fight if I absolutely need to. Right? For one, these raiders are dangerous. And they fire rockets regardless of their homies, right? Who's Phantom? Oh, right, I get you. You're a named raider, right? Pit raiders. Oh, that was over relatively easily, right? Looks like we're out of danger already. These guys just deal with them no problem, right? This is going to be a short uprising at this rate. Alright, off we pop. Hey, guys. What up? Oh, God. Trouble. Right, okay, let's help out a little here. Their pathing is absolutely broken. You've dropped your axe. Oh, this is going badly for them. Right, this is the worst uprising I've ever seen. Right? I also have whiskey. Nice, buddy. Nice. I'm not even going to tell you what today. Because it's Friday. I don't have anything to drink. I had 2 beers after work, if that counts. Right? I had 2 beers, and today I had rump steak salad as my meal. And it was delicious. The only thing is, though, because I had it last weekend, I said to my senior, I was like, oh, I want something with vegetables in. I feel like I haven't had vegetables in a long time. She was like, have this. This is banging. And it was banging, so I had it again today. But I felt like I was hungry right after. Like, I could have eaten 2 of them, right? Oh, God. Right, that's a lot of slaves coming at me. Let's take care of them. I don't think they're actually coming at me, to be fair. Right, there's my Grim Reaper sprint, right? So I get all my AP back. What? I didn't get my AP back? Did I not get the kill? Out of the way, Duke. Right. I get 2 shots off with what I got left. Oh, he's ran behind cover. Oh, I got him! I lost karma. Oh, this is fantastic. I need to kill more slaves. Because I keep losing karma for it. That's great. That's great news. Right? Hello? How is that a miss? I'm hitting the corpse in front of me? You're kidding. How is that even a... Oh, he's chopping me. He's chopping me. He shot in the face. Right, I need to get the kill so I lose the karma. Oh, you mother licker. He took my kill. He took my kill. Mother licker. Right, I need to find more slaves to kill. Right? I'm liberating them. How is that bad karma? I'm freeing them from the shackles of slavery and also life. Right, where are we going? This way? The mill! Let's go. I think this is the right way. I guess Donna has vegetables. Depends, right? Depends on what you have with it. I went the wrong way, it seems. Let's go back in. I'm gonna kill some slaves while I'm here, right? Lose some karma. Well, that guy's not even revolting. I just feel bad about that one. He was just a good worker, right? I don't want to lose too much karma, though. Just enough so that we're back at neutral. So let me check what our karma's at. I'm neutral. Okay, that means we can just get out of here. I've liberated enough slaves. Right, I freed them. I freed them from tyranny. Right, where are we going? I seem to be lost. Apparently, it's over here. But it's very radioactive. Right, is it upstairs, maybe? Or through here? Maybe it's upstairs.
Run for it!
Who's that?
I'm out of here!
Who was that raider? God? I swear that was Max, right? He's lucky. I got a bone to pick with Max. Oh, was that him? No. Never mind. Right, where the fuck do we go to get out of here? By the way. Need to get to here. Downtown. I might be able to get there through the... Hello. Through the steel yard, or whatever it's called, right? Is it over here? Maybe it's over here. Ah, this door. Sorry, I got a little bit lost there, but it's fine. Downtown, here we are. My mum is on my ass to get more vegetables too, so I guess we are on the same boat. It's good to eat vegetables, dude. They're good for you. Right? Your mum knows what she's talking about. You do need vegetables in your diet. Preferably that and some fruit as well, if you can. Right? Vegetables are good for you. It's no good having a diet of just meat all the time. Meat and like, you know, carbs and stuff. Vegetables are... You need a balanced diet, basically. You need a balanced diet, right? Oh, I didn't even get the kill there, so I didn't lose the karma. That's great. Who's that? Oh, I can't kill Millie. Surely. She's not even aggressive. She's not even revolting. Right? Let's leave Millie be. We've already been nasty enough to Millie. We lied to her about Wild Bill. Is that a nuke? I'll have that Nuka-Cola. Thank you very much. I want to drink. I'm honing more for carbs and fat, I guess. I had doner kebab today. Now I want a doner kebab. Doner kebab's good. Oh, here we go. It's Medea.
So, I suppose you signed on with Asher and his kind, did you? You're not the first to win their freedom and forget where they came from.
You didn't really expect me to steal a baby, did you? I joined with the winning side. Now shut your mouth, slave. No, let's not be that mean, right? Well, give the reasoning that we actually decided who to side with, right?
No, we expected you to steal the one thing that was both a cure for our children and a hostage to earn our freedom.
Turns out they're pretty bad people after all.
Your petty sentimentality has doomed us to continued slavery and pestilence. Thanks.
I'm willing to bet, right, that the cure was a side, like, plan B. Like I keep saying, I know Werner is, like, that scientific. He doesn't look the type, right? I mean, Medea might be, but they don't have the resources either, right? Not like the lab we just saw, where both Asher and Sandra are taking care of their own child, right? So I'm willing to bet it was more about the hostage situation. And then the cure was like a side thing as well. So who's to say if we took the baby, they would even do anything about the slaves and the Trog disease, right? So what do we got here? If you want to live, you'll tell me where Werner is hiding.
Fine. If it'll get you out of the way, go check under the blast furnace in the steel yard. Look for a rooftop door in the southwest. It's got a blue light. You can't miss it. But Werner will put you in your place.
Okay. I'm through talking with you.
Watch your back out there.
Oh, I thank you. Thanks for the concern, right? So we got to go back to the steel yard. Look for a rooftop. Where did she say? Southwest, I think it was. Look for a rooftop entrance with a blue light above it. Where are we going exactly? Oh, I'm right by where I'm supposed to be going. We got to go to the steel yard. Wait. Back to Uptown? I thought I had to go to the steel yard. What the fuck? Maybe I gotta go to the steel yard through Uptown this time.
What the fuck are you smiling about?
Shut your face before I shoot you in the face.
But you're no Asher.
Alright.
Hungry?
So we know how to get to the steel yard from here because I accidentally went there just now. Let's go. I'm not sure if there's any, like, karma reward tied to whatever option you pick for this DLC. Right, I think the karma rewards just come from, you know, killing the slaves, for example, right? As we know, we've been losing karma for that. Who are you?
You got something to say, or you just here to stare at the freak?
Not at all. Some of my best friends are ghouls. This is true, right? Some of my best friends are ghouls.
Ghoul? Who you calling a ghoul? Get lost before I dump you in the river.
I just thought you were a ghoul.
There you are.
Let's see how Mona does.
Keep her pinned down.
Again, I don't want to go into evil karma territory, right? So I'm going to refrain from liberating any more slaves. Can I get over the top, yeah? Maybe I can get over the top. Nope. No, you were mean to me, and you were mean to ghouls. Right. Good luck. Right. This way? Nope. This way. Look at this good worker here. That's dedication, right? This lady likes her job. Alright, let's talk to Bone. You okay? Help! Bone is fleeing. Alright. Cool. I don't know why the Raiders are winning. Right? I need to ask Sue for a good homemade doner kebab. She usually takes a day or two to respond, so no wonder you bully her for a mod activity. I'm just kidding here. I will get me another glass, BRB. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy. I kind of wish I had some alcohol to drink now. I wish I had, like, some rum and a doner kebab. I might end up getting food later. I really shouldn't, right? I might end up just ordering something because I've got nothing to eat here. And like I said earlier, I was already hungry after eating that salad earlier. Plus, you guys keep talking about food lately. Whether it's doner kebabs or, what was it yesterday? Popeye's chicken. So I might even order something tonight. I really shouldn't, but, you know, what are you going to do? Right, what was it? Southwest? I forgot. I forgot already. Think over in that direction on a roof with a blue light. And I just got hit, like, wobbly physics. Jumping off of that. Pencil? I don't need a pencil. Right, be cool. I can't remember exactly where Werner's hideout is either. But if we follow the instructions we were given, it shouldn't be too hard to find, right? Is that a blue light? That's a blue light. Rooftop entrance, though, she said. That's not a blue light, is it? Because look, there's another one there. And she said a rooftop entrance. That's not a rooftop. Oh, hey, Wild Bill. How we doing, buddy? Dead Trog. Do you think it's over here? Oh! That's a pit slave. I don't want to kill you, buddy. I'll lose karma. Oh, hopefully this doesn't take me to evil. Right, hopefully it doesn't take me to evil. We're talking about food again? I didn't lose karma. I didn't hear the noise. Right? What's the rules here? Why are some worth evil karma and some aren't? Order it now, because it's late. Maybe a royal with cheese or double chili burger. You're a bad influence, Risky. It's only midnight. I've got time. Right? I've got time. It's only midnight. Just gone. Or baked pie? Chicken pot pie. Do you know what? I think I might order something. Is this... Werner's hideout. Here we go. Alright, Werner. Time to meet your make. Oh, let me really quickly just drop a few heals, just in case this fight is actually tough. Right. See what you have to say for yourself. bastard.
Ah, you finally made it. I've got everything ready, and there are plenty of tests to run, so hurry up and put the... Wait. Where's the cure? Did you lose it? Where is that little bastard?
Yeah, it seems like we made the right decision here, right? And not handing over the baby. You never told me it meant kidnapping.
Oh, boo fucking who? You don't think bringing those bastards down is worth getting your hands dirty? No, I guess you're okay with torturing, slaving scum like that, just so long as you don't have to make a decision, huh?
Werner, how about saving us both a lot of trouble and leaving quietly? Saving us both a lot of trouble and leaving quietly. Ooh, interesting, we got a Black Widow option here. Let's go. You're at my buddy W's hideout.
Oh, I see how it is. You signed on with Asher, and now you're gonna stand by your man. Maybe trying to catch his eye and be his queen? Well, good luck with that, starfucker. I'm sure the two of you will kill each other eventually, even without my help. You, him, and this whole town can burn for all I care. I'm gone.
Oh, and it worked. It didn't seem like it was... He pushed me off. Didn't seem like it was going to work for a second there, but he was easily convinced into just leaving. And let's see what kind of lab conditions he's got here for the cure, right? Or the baby. Power plant key, I'll take that. Mentats, just lying all over the place. I'll take some right away. Blood pack. Smoking, not very hygienic, right? Oh, he's got the baby crib here ready, to be fair to him. Right? Whiskey, drinking on the job, right? Operating on an infant under the influence. Vodka. Yeah, I think we made the right choice here, guys. Right? Not only that, though, I spotted over here. Drugs. He's using Jet, right? We all know what Jet does to you. It makes you jittery. How are you going to perform operations on an infant while you're all jittery high on Jet? Yeah, I think we made the right decision here. So let's leave, right? And we did it without killing Werner as well. I mean, I don't know if that's a positive or not. Return to Asher. Let's go. You're at my buddy W's hideout? Yeah, your buddy W's just run away. He's left. He left with his tail between his legs, right? Here we are. Now we just gotta go all the way fucking back to get to Asher. I'm not even sneaking, and there's still trogs out here, by the way. Ah, here we are. I think for the most part, though, the rest of the way is clear. Plus, I've still got some robo-homies down here. Alright, what's up, homies? Keep up the good work. Oh, I'm sorry, homie. You didn't work. Do a good enough job. Right? Let's get out of here, though. You're at my buddy W's hideout. I think Werner's got, like, some very, very slight resemblances or inspirations from either Snake or Snake Plissken. Oh hey, what's up, Everett? How you doing, buddy? I'm one of you guys now, right? Oh, I'm so impressed by this worker here, right? The only worker in the entire pit who didn't quit the job, who stuck behind and carried on working. That's applaudable. Give that girl a raise, right?
I knew I heard something.
Who are you? Hammer? Oh god. Yeah, that's right. Help me out, Hammer. Apparently that did no damage to me. Apparently. That's weird. Right? That's very weird.
All clear around town, I hear.
Had any good fights lately?
Yes. I've had plenty. Plenty of good fights with, liberating slaves, right? Of tyranny and life. Right, are we going the right way here? It's a little bit tricky to navigate around here. I think we took a wrong turn somewhere.
Glad you're on our side, meathead.
Who's that?
You want something, Scab?
Has anyone seen Max?
You have something better to do?
Anyone? I got a bone to pick with that guy. You can run into him as well. I think even the game... Oh, I went back on myself. I think even the game lets you murder him with no penalty from the raiders if you side with the raiders.
What are you looking at?
Especially if he beats you up for your gear. I don't think I've ever seen him not beat you up for your gear at the beginning. If I'm honest with you. I thought that was something that happened guaranteed every time. I guess it depends on what dialogue you pick at the beginning, right? When he talks to you.
What the fuck are you smiling about?
Right?
Bring back any good food?
Not for you.
You see a lot, don't you? You up to something, huh?
Right, let's go and see Asher. And tell him the good news. Werner is gone.
You see a lot, don't you?
He left with his tail between his legs. Right? Guns away. These are my friends. Asher. Every time I say his name, I just think of that corner shop song. You know, Brimful of Asher. I don't think that was what it was called, actually. I can't remember. It was a good song, though.
I knew I could trust you, and I wasn't disappointed. Werner's been stopped. The workers are returning to their rightful place. The pit has a bright future ahead of it, and so do you.
In a kind of messed up way as well. I think the pit's got, like, a really strong... As a settlement, I mean, it's got a really strong chance of succeeding, right? Okay, it's on the back of slavery, which sucks. Which is really, really not cool. But, in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, they've got the means to produce steel and stuff. If they can only cure their ailments, right? They've got a really strong chance of succeeding. What do you mean about the city's future?
Now that Marie's back, we have a chance at curing the
What do you mean
disease that's
back?
been
I never
ravaging
took
the
her.
pit since the bombs. Without it killing our kids, we can grow like a real city. No more bringing in slaves. No more forced labor. Things can get better. It's taken me a lot of work to rebuild this city. With your help, it's finally going to have a chance.
I think that Asher as well, he's got noble intentions, right? It's just that he has to use really, really despicable, evil means to get to a position where they're able to rebuild legitimately, right? At the moment, forced labor is their only way. When and if they can cure the Trog disease, that's when they can start repopulating naturally. And like the words just came out of the horse's mouth, right? They won't have to force labor and slavery onto people, right? So sometimes you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. You know what I mean? What's going to become of the workers?
Right now, nothing. Until we can reproduce a treatment from Marie, they'll have to keep working. Otherwise, this city falls apart. But once we do have a cure, things will be different. We won't need to kidnap people for our city. We'll be able to grow naturally. Until
Holy
then,
guacamole.
this is the way it has to be. It's just what has to be done.
Spicy tacos? Cool name as well. Thank you so much for the raid, Spicy Tacos. Heck yeah. Happy Big Friday, Raiders, and welcome. Let me hop over here. How was your stream? What you been up to? Hope you had a good one. Happy Big Friday. Thank you so much for raiding. Hope you had a good one, right? Hope you had a good stream. Zero Crabs. Happy Big Friday. Thank you very much. How is everyone? How is everyone? What's up, Spicy Tacos? Cool name. Cool name. Right. We'll get you a shout out when the guards go back to sleeping on the job. With a little lemon for the spice. Delicious. Let's go. How was your raid? What is that? Is that a caterpillar? Had a good stream. We're speedrunning Fallout 3. Got a world record for collecting all unique weapons. Dang. That's awesome. GG Spicy Tacos. Dang, guards gotta calm down. Jeez. Yeah, go back to sleeping on the job, guards. Right?
Spiky Tacos raided your channel with 19 viewers.
What did she say? That wasn't me. That was the voice in my head. Right? That was the voice in... What did she say? I mean, she mispronounces most things, but that was outrageous. That was outrageous. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Dang. Shenanigans. That's just a voice in my head. I've got no control over it, right? She mispronounces everything, but that was outrageous. That was outrageous. Let me get you a shout out, buddy. I apologize for that. Dang. I can't even repeat what she said. Right?
Yeah, this is...
Let's go, Fallout 3.
You know, I had a bunch of bad luck, like, stored up in my system.
I've got to see some of your speedruns, buddy.
All of that, so this
I got to check you out. I did drop you a follow as well. Because I've got to see this for myself. Right? We haven't been speedrunning this game. We've been taking it at a slow pace, right? Doing as much of the game as we possibly can. We started this quite some time ago now. In case you're not familiar with the channel, I haven't been here before, we specifically reserve Fridays for Fallout. And we're coming to the end of this playthrough, sadly. We've tried to maintain a neutral karma, tried to do as much of the game as possible. We did roleplay someone who got some sort of weird Stockholm syndrome, wore the ghoul mask, and actually thought that they became a ghoul. Almost got killed by radiation poisoning because we ignored it, because we thought we were a ghoul. The last bit of content that we've come to now today, though, is the Pit, and we're about to wrap it up as it goes. But we had an existential crisis during this DLC, because as you know, probably, you get all of your equipment removed from you, including the ghoul mask, which made us come to the realization that we've been deluding ourselves this entire time, and we weren't actually a ghoul. So that's the post-it note version of our playthrough. I'm gonna definitely check you out, buddy, to see some of those speedruns, right? I'm really intrigued by that. But GG's on that world record for all the unique weapons. That's impressive as well, right? Because some of those unique weapons are tied behind situations, right? So, for example, there's a unique gun for destroying the Citadel at the end of Broken Steel, right? I'm assuming that you do speedruns with glitches as well, which is fine, of course, right? Because you want to get that quickest time. But I've got to check out some of those speedruns, buddy. I already dropped you a follow. Thank you very much for the raid as well. Thank you for sharing your audience over here with us. In case, well, I guess a lot of you would be new, so let me introduce myself. My name's Andy, also known as Mecha. We play from all the systems, from PlayStations, Xboxes, Nintendos, and PC. And you'll see a lot of Bethesda RPGs, a lot of Dark Souls, a lot of Metal Gear Solid, a lot of Resident Evil, and I'm probably forgetting one, but a bunch of other stuff in between as well. Bunch of other stuff in between. But more importantly, I hope you have a good time and you enjoy yourself. Let me catch up with you guys. Hey, Spicy Tacos. Oh my god, she's gonna say it again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry in advance.
Spiky Tacos followed your channel.
She said it again. I'm sorry in advance. I'm gonna have to have words with her. Right? I'm gonna have to have words with her. I do apologize. I didn't expect that to happen. It's the way he has his name written. Thank you, dude. No problem. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Geez, that's a long time ago, lol. Slower than a snail's pace. I appreciate it. I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. Yeah, Firelance is tied to a Oh, yeah, there's that one as well. I didn't even think of that one, right? It's the one where you see the explosion above you, and then it just drops to the floor. The Firelance is tied to a random encounter, so you gotta reload a trigger over and over until you get it. Can you use dog meat in that situation? Or is that not... is that not time efficient, right? Because if you get it to trigger, oh, you've got to get it to trigger in the first place, right? There's a high probability of it happening where you pick up dog meat, though, right? So if it happens and you've got dog meat, you just go tell him to fetch it, to look for it. Firelance is tied to a random... I don't know. You're the expert, of course. I'm just spitballing here. Yeah, Firelance is tied to a random encounter, so you got to reload a trigger over and over until you get it. Dang. Dang. It was a total accident. I'm not a native English speaker, so I never crossed my mind that it could be read as a slur. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's absolutely fine. No worries. The dog, your English is really good if that's the case. If it's not your first language. English is really, really good. Think you can get dog meat? Yeah. Yeah, maybe that would be an idea, right? Get him to go and pick up the gun for you after. I think what you're saying, though, the trigger itself is the bit that's too random, right? The trigger itself is the thing that you've got to keep reloading for, from what it sounds like you're saying. But GG's on that, though. GG's on that world record. That's really, really cool. Really, really impressive. And thank you once again for the raid as well, Spicy Tacos. I am going to hop back on over to Fallout 3. Let's see. How about my reward, Asher?
You've kept the city in one piece.
Yes, I did.
And put a stop to Werner's plans. Yeah. I guess you've earned one. As a full citizen of the Pit, you'll have full access to the ammo press in the mill. It's how I keep my soldiers well armed. So make good use of it. And I think Sandra's made some progress with the cure. So here's a little something to help with radiation.
Nice. Yeah, you make a quick save right before the trigger, walk past it to see if it's Firelance, and then quick load or not. Does that mean that something else could drop instead of the Firelance? Or is it just a case that it might end up somewhere completely out of reach? Right? No problem, dude. No, honestly, thank you very much, buddy. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Risky, I got a buddy who did a glitchless speed run, and that looks just as complicated as the glitched one. I've always wanted to try something out on Fallout 4. It's not necessarily a speed run, but more of a challenge, which is like a low-level speed run. So it's not so much time taken, but what level you are at the end of the game. And I want to do that on survival as well. So I'm going to have to do my research for it, though, and like work out exactly what is the best path to take to the end of the game by the least amount of experience from quests, if that makes sense. But also deal with survival mode and, you know, all of that. How to get there as well without being able to save, without sleeping, without being able to fast travel. I've always wanted to do that. I might still do it one day, but I need to do some research first, right? It sounds like a really, really hard challenge, but something that could be quite fun. It's random every time, so sometimes it's a death claw, or oh, I see. I'm with you. So it's the event that you trigger, right? So let me just ask you something. I know that there's like random events that can happen in all sorts of places in the wasteland, right? They're all over the place. Like a well-known one is outside of Super Duper Mart, right by Megaton. So any of those events could be the explosion which drops the Firelance, right? Or am I wrong in assuming that? How it go? Welcome back, Glue. How it go, indeed. Goes well. It goes well. How about you? Welcome back, Glue. Welcome back. Right. We just got given a perk by Asher. Let's have a look. Medical research from the pit has improved your life. Oh, fantastic. Just try not to think of what it may have cost others. Oh, it's not telling me anything about the perk, though. We'll check that out in a second, see if we can find it in our list. I guess it's time to kick back and live the life of luxury. No. So what do I do now?
That's up to you. We'll keep working on the cure and keep the city running. You're free to come and go as you like. Of course, you can help.
Done with the pig's job now.
Metal from the steel yard. It helped lighten the load on the workers. And if you want to work on Sandra's good side, you can always bring her toys for Marie. It's a little thing, but it'd make a difference.
Awesome. Note added ammo mill instructions. What was that? Do you ever miss the Brotherhood of Steel?
Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and left the rest of it to rot. I was just a dumb convert who got stuck here afterwards. See, beneath it all, the Brotherhood's just lazy. It's easier to loot a dying city than to work to bring it back to life. So that's what they did. They're so obsessed with the technology of the past, they don't care what needs to be done for today and tomorrow. It takes real hard work to rebuild and run a city. But there isn't a machine to do it for them, so the Brotherhood isn't interested. Good riddance.
That's a really interesting quote from Asher there, because he's going to have the perspective from the old ways of the Brotherhood, right? From the Western chapters. Before Lions, for example, would have disobeyed the Brotherhood Codex in helping out the Capital Wasteland. Perhaps all of this happened before even Lions decided to do that. He doesn't know, as he was saying, the Brotherhood won't help anyone because they're so blinded by their need for technology, etc., etc. He probably doesn't even know what Lions did, right, in turning his back on the Codex and being shunned by the Western chapters and the outcasts leaving. So he's probably unaware that that actually did happen, right? They did actually try and try to help the locals of the Capital Wasteland. So it's quite interesting that he's not got a very good opinion of them, but his opinion is still based on how they used to operate before Lions decided to do what he decided to do. That's a really, really interesting take, right? Spicy tacos. Exactly. It's actually that one outside of Super Duper Mart that we reload over and over to get the fire lance. This is to eliminate all RNG for later on in the run and get it out of the way. That's really cool. That's really cool. I didn't know the fire lance event was part of those scripted events that happen at random. That's really cool, right? So you could end up getting the fire lance. Well, you do reload to get it there. Getting the fire lance right that early in the game outside the Super Duper Mart. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Really, really cool. How's Marie doing?
My little Marie is the very picture of health. And eventually, she'll make it possible for a new generation of healthy babies in the pit.
Babies for everyone, yay!
I always wanted to make the pit a strong city. But that was because I wanted to make my mark
I like the way
on
you
the
said
world.
strong.
But
Like
when
a
Marie was
strong
born,
city. Take my strong arm.
Now she's my reason to make the pit succeed. Because she's depending on it. It's just something a parent has to do for their child. You understand?
I have to go now.
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Alright, let's see exactly what we got as a reward for all of that shenanigans. I believe... Oh, it might not kick in until we leave the DLC and finish it for good, right? But we did get a perk. What was it? Didn't even tell me. Medical research from the pit has improved your life. Just try not to think... Oh. Oh, here we go. It's going to mention it at the bottom, right? Try not to think of what it might have cost others. Your radiation resistance is improved by 10%. Nice. Alright, I'll take it. What's my radiation resistance nowadays? 72%, and that's with no Radax either. Or, oh, hang on. I might have something with my apparel. I don't think I do, actually. No radiation resistance off of my apparel. Do I have anything in my quest log? I don't. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if we get an ending slide. Oh, we have to go. We literally have to exit, right? Okay. I don't know if I remember my way back. In all honesty. Let's consult the map. See if there is a shortcut to get out of here. Downtown, the mill. We need to get to downtown, I think. Right, and go back the way that we came in. Excuse you. Language. What a nice outfit that
You
she's
see a
got.
lot, don't you? You up to something, huh?
Not up to anything.
Here comes Speedy.
Speedy? How many nicknames are you guys gonna give me? What was my other one? Quick Draw? Speedy? Alright, be cool. How do we get out of here again? I remember. All the way back. Ha! And... hold on. We're aiming for this door here, so it might be behind me.
You eyeing me?
Shut up! You eyeing me? Which way are you shooting, buddy? Ah, here we are. I remember. Oh. No, I don't. It's on this floor. Here we go. It's on this floor somewhere. Here we are. Downtown, right? And we just head through downtown. I believe it has a 1% chance. So there's a point of many resets and lost runs. Dang. I gotta go. Have a good rest of your stream and hope to see you again soon. You definitely will, Spicy Tacos. I'm gonna check out some of your Fallout streams because I'm a big Fallout fan myself. It was nice meeting you today. Thank you very much for the raid once again. Take care, buddy. We'll speak soon. We'll speak soon. Have some good rest or whatever it is you need to do. Eat some good food. Eat something delicious. You deserve it. Thank you once again. Right, how did we get in this stupid place? It was not there. That's where Medea was hanging out, right? This was the first area that we entered, the mill. It's probably this way then. It's not the mill, right? Hang on. It should be on the map at this point. Uptown, Medea's quarters, the mill. Where on earth do we go to get out of here? Not this way. How do I get out? I just want to go back home. Mother lickers. Let me out. I'm stuck in the pit forever. Right, that just goes back to Uptown. This is Medea's place, I'm sure. Yeah, Medea's quarters. Through here? Oh, they killed this lady. Serves her right. Oh, but look at that. Millie, after all of this, Millie's still alive. She hates me, though. I'm not surprised. This has got to be the exit up ahead. Right? It looks like it. The pit? Yeah, here we go. I'm not surprised Millie hates me. I was horrible to her. Alright, out we go. Through here. Oh, wait, one last thing. Hey, Max. Fuck you. That's for taking my shit. Oh, run away. Run away bravely. Oh, my God. They didn't like that. Run away. Run away bravely. Muha. Okay, I was wrong about them not caring about Max when you kill him. But I was correct that you can kill him on the way out. Oh shit, I'm getting shot. Oh yeah, there was that sniper. I forgot about him. It's okay, we're nearly out of here anyway. Let's go. Ha! Hello, friend dogs. Back to the Capital Wasteland. Back to home, right? Back to home. I'm back. How's it going? Welcome back, Kip. It's going well. We kind of wrapped up the pit already. If you don't bother going for all of the ingots in this DLC, it's really, really short. It's a really, really short DLC. But we're going back to the Capital Wastelands now. And gonna go back home. And yeah, we'll have a little chat before we wrap up today about what we're gonna do next. But let's get out of the pit first of all. It was a lovely stay, right? I enjoyed my little summer job here in Pittsburgh. But let's get out of here. Let's get the flip out of here. And I get a free heal as well for coming back here to the Capital Wasteland. That's interesting. Right. Do I get my rewards? I do not. I was under the impression I would get some rewards. Oh well. Right. Maybe I just had to go and pick them up somewhere. Oh well. It's fine. Right. Megaton. Home sweet home.
Yeah, you need something?
Oh, and we finished up as well, back on neutral karma, which is lovely. That's exactly what I wanted. And here we are, Wadsworth's waiting for us here.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, Wadsworth.
What can I do for you?
Can you tell me a joke, please? Tell me a joke.
A neutron walks into a bar. How much for a drink here, anyway? To which the bartender responds, for you, no charge.
Get it? Get it? No charge? Oh, you're funny, Wadsworth. I like you. Anyway.
You have yourself a fine day, madam.
I will do that. Thank you very much. But, with that said, okay. Wanda, the wandering ghoul, her adventure comes to an end. I said this before after previous playthroughs of these long playthroughs where we play through these long Bethesda RPGs. It's kind of sad at the end when we have to say goodbye to a character that we've been role-playing as for months and months and months. But we've told the story now of Wanda, the wandering ghoul, who turned out not to be a ghoul, but it's more of a symbol, a symbolic thing these days, right? The ghoul mask. So she's decided that she's gonna wear it still, even though she had a rude awakening and found out that she is actually human after all. It almost makes her feel more comfortable under the mask, under the ghoul mask, right? But, yeah, she's had, her adventures are over now. She did some horrendously bad things, let's be honest with you. But she also saved a lot of people as well. Provided the Capital Wasteland with pure drinking water that's not irradiated. Destroyed the Enclave. Twice, maybe 3 times, right? And, She's not the hero we deserve, but she's the hero that we have, right? And that concludes Fallout 3 and the Boobyverse as well, right? The story of the Lone Wanderer, Wanda, the Courier, Normistids, and the Sole Survivor, Boobies. And what I like to dub as the Boobyverse. So it's not just the end of Fallout 3, but it's the end of a saga, really, right? A trilogy, if you will. A trilogy of Fallout protagonists. I use that term loosely, mind, because, like I said earlier, we've done some horrendously bad things in this playthrough. But it was necessary, right? It was necessary to maintain that karma level. Because the karma system in this game is kind of whack. It is kind of whack. Now, about next week for Fallout Fridays, I could look at the results of the poll on YouTube right now, but I don't think I'm going to do that, right? What I'll do is I'll leave it up there for the rest of next week. And what we'll do is we'll take a look at it for next Friday's stream right at the beginning. So that gives everyone plenty of time to pop over there, drop a sub on my YouTube channel, so you can see the post section and you can actually take part in the poll over there. And put down your vote, because that's how we're going to decide what Fallout playthrough we're going to do next week, okay? 3 different games, 3 very distinct ways of playing those games as well, which we've never done before. Just as a reminder, in case you're curious, we've got Fallout 4 Survival with a big guns build and a Brotherhood of Steel run. We've got Fallout New Vegas with a Mr. House Always Wins run, and we'll try and build our character as reflective of as Mr. House as we possibly can. So for example, we'll probably spec into energy weapons as soon as possible. And then we've got another Fallout 3 run if you'd like to see that, but we'll run this time completely evil. We'll do a full evil karma run for our next run if you want to see that. So hop on over to my YouTube, hit that subscribe button, it's totally free, won't cost you a thing. And then hop on over to the post so you can take part in that poll over there. And we'll take a look at that right at the start of next week's Fallout Friday. And that will decide what we're going to do. But, yeah, a little sad to say goodbye to Wanda. Like I said, it's always like a melancholy moment to say goodbye to one of our characters, right? We spend so much time with them. We get to know them so well. And then at the end of it all, well, all good things must come to an end, I guess, right? So let me pause that and hop on over here. Here we are. Ah, good old Wanda, right? Good old Wanda. Right, we'll raid out in just a moment, of course. Let me just double check, see if we got any homies online right now. But in the meantime, I mean, just take some time to say my thanks to everyone, okay? First of all, thanks for hanging out. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for your time. But also, thanks to Spicy Tacos for the follow and for the raid as well. It's good to meet you today, buddy. I really got to check out some of your Fallout streams as well. Thank you very much to Magoop for the raid as well. Appreciate that a lot. And thanks to all the Tig-Bitty donations today as well. And thank you again for hanging out, right? Thank you for your time. You got the most precious thing that you have in this world, and the most valuable thing you can provide anyone, not just me, is your time, okay? So if you can just stop by for a little bit just to say hi, or if you're here since the beginning, since we started streaming, right? Since we started streaming earlier on, coming up to 3 hours and 40 minutes ago. I appreciate you all, okay? And also the lurkers out there as well, because I don't mention you guys enough. Every now and then I check the analytics, and I know that some of you lurk, and I really appreciate that too. So thank you to the lurkers too. Beautiful Wanda, isn't she just? She's a looker, right? She's a looker, definitely. She's definitely a looker. Out of these 3 modern Fallout games as well, we had someone who thought that they were a ghoul, someone who had, like, started with 1 intelligence, so we did a low intelligence run, and then we did a survival run in Fallout 4, which is just a survival run, I guess, right? But I guess the gimmick of that one is that we turned out to be a super synth, right? With the Fallout 4 run. That's the gimmick there, right? But get voting over on YouTube as well. You guys can decide what we do next for Fallout Fridays. It really is a little bit sad when we come to the end of these playthroughs. The same thing happened with Oblivion, right? I got really attached to Bert Hall, the orc. The orkiest orc who ever orked, right? I kind of got a little sad to say goodbye to him. He was great. I'm sad to say goodbye to Wanda now. Wanda the Wanderer, right? She was great too. She was great too. Was gonna be for dinner. I don't know yet, Risky. I'm gonna go online and order something. I think I'm gonna. I shouldn't, but I think I'm gonna. Right, I'm gonna give you guys some options. Don't worry if you don't want to make a decision. Okay. If you don't want that kind of pressure, I totally understand. We'll give it a few minutes, and if no one's made a decision, I'll make an executive decision. But you know, I'll give you some choice. Would you guys like to see some Ghostwire Tokyo, or some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, or some Final Fantasy 14 Online? Out of those three, which one would you prefer to watch? Right? But like I said, if it's too much pressure. Second, what was the second? Call of Duty was the second, I think. Hang on, let me go up, because that's how I picked them. From the bottom to the top. Yeah, Call of Duty. You guys want to see some Call of Duty? Let's raid Mecha May Fly? How can I raid myself? Tooth wants to raid you? Tooth's not streaming. How can I raid myself? Guys, you're not making sense. What's going on? Right? What's going on? Final Fantasy? We got one for Final Fantasy. Tooth, did you really want to see some Call of Duty, or did you mean something else? As at the moment, we'll go for Final Fantasy, right? Unless Tooth really wants to see some Call of Duty. I could play Final Fantasy 7 again. It's Final Fantasy 14, this one, the online one. Which one, OG or the remakes? Do yourself a favor and play the OG. The new ones are a waste of time, right? Remake was good, right? I enjoyed my first playthrough of that. In fact, I more than enjoyed it. I couldn't put it down. It was like a good book. But then, Rebirth was a waste of time. Waste of time. Just do yourselves a favor if you're thinking about playing either or for the first time. Just play the original. It's a better game. It's a much better game. I have no tattoos, but if you did have a tattoo, right, you'd have a Final Fantasy 7 tattoo. You get a tattoo of Tifa. I know what you're saying. Oh, a Buster Sword. Gotcha. Sorry. My mind was elsewhere. My mind was elsewhere. Right? That would be a cool tattoo, to be honest with you. Lol. Right, are we saying Final Fantasy 14? Is that what we're saying? Speak now or forever hold your peace, chat. As if we're gonna go and see some Final Fantasy. I'm gonna get the shout out ready, but I'll give you a moment, right? Give you some time. I take it we want to go to Final Fantasy, right? Good choice, right? That means we're gonna go and raid Lum Kitty. I mean, just double check actually. She's a Brit like me, so. Oh, she's been streaming for nearly 7 hours, mind. I don't want to get there if she's if she's wrapping up.
Yeah, I can suck the rope here.
I think she's in the middle of something, right? So we'll risk it. We'll risk it.
Are we gonna be mute?
It looks like she's in the middle of a raid or something, so we might be able to get away with it. I don't think she's gonna be able to introduce herself straight away because, you know, it's online. But we'll forgive her for that, right? And we'll go over there now. So let me get that ready. And that's ready to pull the trigger. Before I do that, though, right, this is the last stream of the week. I'm going to be back on Monday now. So have a fantastic weekend. Whatever you get up to, okay? Stay safe. Look after yourselves. By all means, party hard. Be merry, okay? But don't be daft with it. Alright? Don't overdo it. And look after yourselves. Look after each other, right? Stick together, because we really, really need to, right? More so than ever. We need to stick together. They're trying to drive us apart. So let's stick together, right? Let's stick together. But anyways, my point being, I'm rambling a bit. My point being, have a fantastic weekend, okay? If I were to hazard a guess how next week's going to look, Death Stranding 2 Monday, Skyrim on Wednesday, Minish Cap on Thursday, and then Fallout Fridays on Friday, right? We'll have a look together at the beginning of the stream what the results of the poll are, and play whatever wins on Friday, okay? Gives you a week longer to cast your vote if you want to. Alright, so pop over to YouTube and do that. But anyways, I will see you on Monday now. Go and follow me on my socials. If you're on X, follow me there. If you're on Instagram, follow me there. That's where I post all updates, where you can keep in the know and up to date. That's where you can see the schedule on Mondays as well. It goes up right before we go live. Also goes up here on my stories on Twitch, but it doesn't go there permanently. I can only put that up for a maximum of 48 hours. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for this week, right? I just want to say thank you for this week. We've had a fantastic week this week, all right? It's been a banger every stream. You guys have been awesome. So thank you very much for that. Pat yourselves on the back, chat, okay? You deserve it. Have a great weekend. I will see you in the next one. But until then, that's good night from me. Bye-bye. Nosta.